it's coming. He can absolutely run.
Thank you very much, Nathan. We turn things over to Gerard. Congratulations, by the way, Gerard, on your Fact or Fiction win. I know it's for you there.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The check is in the mail.
There you go.
I feel robbed.
Gerard, who or what is the biggest key to turning around the Browns' run defense for today?
It's about attitude. It's about demeanor. It's about a mindset. So that happened on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday as far as your approach and what you're setting yourself for, what you're going to do as a defender. And you have to say, you know what? Who cares about being cold? I want to go out there and I want to inflict my will and pain upon my opponent. That's the mentality. That's how you change around. And at the same time, play sound defense and stay in your rush lanes.
Gerard, the Browns are not going to have Denzel Ward again today, and they struggled last week without him. How do you compensate that against the Bills?
Say that one more time, Matt. You cut out.
Sorry. Denzel Ward was out last week, unfortunately going to be out again today. So how can the Browns defense kind of compensate without Denzel out there? We know it's Khalil Shakir. We got some guys that can hurt you. What can they do with Denzel being out?
Well, the best thing you can do is when you're missing a premier cornerback is pass rush. It has to be about that. They have to put the pressure on Allen and make it very uncomfortable for him. If you could do that with a four-man rush, that's going to help out tremendously. But ultimately, you don't replace shut-down corners unless you got a great pass rush to prevent them from throwing the football with comfort.
Gerard, appreciate it. Tyvis, we turn to you. Who or what is going to be the biggest key to turning around that Browns run defense today?
It's going to be the interior D-line. You know, when you think about Malik Collins not being there, you know, I know Mike Hall Jr. today, so Mason Graham, Mo Hurst, Shelby, all of those guys got to do a really good job of eating up those double teams, keeping those linebackers' jerseys free, and they got to make sure that they stay in their gap. They can't get reached and all of those things because that create those seams, and James Cook is fast enough to get through those and really hurt you. So the interior of this defensive line, those two D-tackle positions are very, very important today.
And then the rushing ability, who do you fear more? Is it Josh Allen or is it James Cook?
Both, but
good answer.
I would say Josh Allen because of the simple fact that I've been a part of those secondaries where you're doing everything you can to cover this guy, and then you get to those 3rd and 8s or 3rd and 5s, and he uses his legs to escape and get the first down. Now
it's got to be so demoralizing.
It is
You're like,
so
man.
annoying to see that. So then it kind of dictates what you play on the back end. Now you got to play zone and all of those things, and I think Josh Allen's running ability and the fact that he's a fullback when he runs the ball, I mean, yeah, that's more effective. So I'm going to go with Josh Allen for this answer.
You hear coaches talk about that, and it sounds a little cliche, but you don't stop until he's on the ground. Like, no, Josh Allen, legit. You could see somebody have them in their grasp, and he's that big, he's that strong, he can get out of it. And I feel like facing Lamar as much as we do, which is the same thing maybe for kind of different reasons, like you don't stop until that guy is on the ground. And it just makes things hard for a guy like Josh Allen, who I also think a big part of that, Tyvis, is how he sees the field. Like, he's so good at picking apart defenses when he's throwing, but you see it when he runs the football. He's just got that vision and knows where to go when he takes off.
He's a physical runner. I mean, that's the thing. Like, usually when quarterbacks take off like that and you got the speed that he's got, the linebacker's not going to catch him. So now you're asking one of your secondary players to get him who's not Josh Allen's size trying to make this tackle, and it's going to take a whole bunch of guys to get him down. And very seldomly are you watching these corners come up and make a tackle by themselves. You know, they usually need some help there, and now you're talking about leaky yardage. They're getting that extra 2-3 yards on the play before they go down, and that adds up.
That was the Browns Game Whip and OBM, the preferred provider of copiers and document services for the Cleveland Browns, who can tackle any size office. Call 216-485-2000 or visit OhioBusinessMachines.com. Kevin Stefanski and our keys to the game are next. You're listening to Cleveland Browns Kickoff Show, presented by Ballybet on the University Hospital's Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Yo, I'm going to have the game on, but, bro, I'm going to have to do it real slick. I'm going to have to do it slick for y'all, man.
You'll learn fast,
especially with Carter. I'm going to have to.
Thanks, guys. We're all on the same team.
I'm going to have to do it slick. Just make sure you show the channel some love.
Kids learn how to spend wisely, and parents stay in control with real-time supervision.
I'm going to have it in the background.
Turn into real rewards. Little Brownie's Youth Savings Debit Card.
Now that's what we call a win-win. We can agree on that.
Rivalries fade. Financial smarts last forever. Cardinal Credit Union. People helping people.
Ohio Business Machine. Browns players depend on their fans' support, and you can always depend on OBM. While other copier companies have constantly been changing, you can depend on Ohio Business Machines. With OBM's exclusive no-risk guarantees and 7-year security blanket, along with managed IT services and phone systems. As the preferred provider of copiers and document services for the Cleveland Browns, OBM has the pros who know your office can't afford a timeout. Call 216-485-2000 or Ohio.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it real slick, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure y'all see it.
Most companies are not.
I'm gonna make sure you get to see it. I'm gonna make sure.
Employees are buried in manual tasks. Without fixing the foundation, AI can't deliver, and that's where EOX Vantage comes in.
I'm gonna make sure you get to see.
Companies connect systems,
I'm gonna make sure you get to see it. Just make sure you show the channel some love. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna have it up, but it ain't gonna be up, if that makes sense. I'm gonna try to trick the algorithm.
And there's no better way to get in the spirit of the season than with a new Toyota.
I'm gonna try to trick it.
Toyota Camry. Now through January 5th, get 4.75
It's gonna be a battle
on remaining new 25 Camrys, or lease a new 26 Camry LE for $269 a month for 39 months with 36.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Credit through TFS.
It's gonna be a battle, but hey, man. Hey,
or go to Toyota.com.
it is what it is. It is what it is.
The International Union of Operating Engineers Local 18 provides workers with
Look, I'm trying to get it set up now, so hold on.
Quality, efficiency, and safety
trying to get everything set up. But before the game starts.
Opportunities for Local 18's members. That's why Local 18 works hand in hand with our contractors to ensure employers and workers can prosper together.
Like I got way too many. Hold on. I got way too many captures
We're
up.
union strong. Visit us at oe18.org and go Browns.
Hold on.
Thank you for holding.
Are you sick of giant HR and payroll companies giving you the runaround? Say goodbye to the frustration. HR Butler is here to deliver fast, friendly service and real value. No endless on-hold music, no automated responses. As a proud partner of the Cleveland Browns, HR Butler provides real people, white glove service, expert advice, and software that actually works. Ditch the headaches. Call 614-923-2900 or visit hrbutler.com. HR Butler, your new payroll and benefits partner.
Your favorite hosts like you've never seen them before. Follow, like, and subscribe to ESPN Cleveland's YouTube page for behind-the-scenes access.
Welcome to the Cleveland Browns Kickoff Show, presented by Ballybet Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the Cleveland Browns. Please bet.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do?
This is the University Hospital's Cleveland
I'm gonna have a radio playing. I'm gonna have a radio playing. Like, I'm not gonna actually play the sound from the game. I'm gonna play the sound from the radio, the Cleveland radio. But I'm gonna have the actual game, you know, on screen.
This is a
so try to see it as best you can.
Unit, they have a great returner in Davis, as you mentioned, but I think it's a good group. I think they do a nice job with their scheme. They block well. So it's a challenge for the 10 guys covering it. It's a challenge for Andre and his location of his kicks. But this is a huge challenge, one that we've spent a lot of time on during the week to get ready for this one.
With all eyes on Miles, and I know this might be asking, like, who's your favorite kid? Do you have a favorite Miles sack?
It would be a sack that turned into a sack fumble that turned into a touchdown. Okay. So that's, one of the things we put a lot of emphasis on is sacks are great. We love them. You start with pressures. You love pressuring the quarterback. The next thing you love to do is sack the quarterback. What you really love to do is take the football away as a part of those sacks. So give me one of those sack fumbles.
Okay, and maybe that would be a great Christmas gift with that in mind. Do you have, final thing, do you have your Christmas shopping done?
Listen, if you just join in the Rob So Random channel,
this is a tough time.
If you know me, I try to finesse the algorithm every week. So smash that like, man, hit that sub. I got a new channel. The channel been up for probably like a month now, but
Merry Christmas, thanks.
It's been growing, all right, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the little support. We got a little family growing over here.
Any sort of presence at all. It's not going to be good. It's going to be a lot of tape. And I'm so envious of gifts that are well written. I feel like that just starts it out well. You're like, man, this looks great. I can't do it.
I need a little work. Mine's is not terrible.
Okay.
But it's not the greatest.
Sound check, mic check.
It definitely needs a tune-up. I haven't rapped. I rapped it.
Sound check, mic check.
Yeah, it was not the best thing.
It definitely is not my forte at all. It's time for Keys for the Game today, presented by Toyota. For all Toyota offers, go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Well, I mean, Tyvis, we've talked a lot about the rushing attack today for the Bills, how the Browns are going to get that done. You heard Andrew bring it up so apropos about the kick return for Ray Davis, how good they are at that. I think I'll just start with the offense and what we can do to move the football, just try to make things as easy as possible on the defense, because one of my keys really is going to be, unfortunately, how things kind of got out of hand last week. We got to let that defense get some breaks, too, because they're going to be out there. They're going to have to be chasing around Josh Allen. It's going to be tough with James Cook. Offense going to have to sustain some drives, get those guys some breaks as well.
On the offensive side, what they need to do is they need to focus on 10 yards at a time. 10 yards. We need to get the chains moving. We can't have these.
We try to finesse it, get it up with the testing. We got to finesse this algorithm straight up. Yeah, I'm not playing no sound from the game. I'm gonna play all the sound come from Cleveland radio. So if it's off, if it sounds like the sound kind of off from the game, that's because it's not the game sound. Just a heads up. You, you know how people be crying in the comments. Like, bro, this the bootleg way, bro. It's the bootleg way. Right, what the fuck? How do I change this to something else? Chopper make it rain. Chopper make it Eddie Kane. Chopper do my thing. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Still getting a few things set up, but I'm gonna have it up. Bro, man, listen. The Browns got a long history of not doing things the right way. They got a long history of just not doing nothing the right way. But let's just say if they built this team around Shedeur, if they use those picks to get him a true number one wide receiver, if they built those picks to get like offensive linemen, you give it at least 2 years, give it two more drafts, and like some damn trading, some real smart trading. Cleveland will at least be in the playoffs easily, bro. Easily. That man Shedeur is battle tested, man. Like he was the best quarterback in that whole draft class, man. He was the best QB in that whole draft, hands down. All because they wanted to so-called teach him a lesson. They wanted to so-called teach his dad some kind of weird lesson. It it just all screwed up, man. All screwed up. He was done dirty. He was done big dirty. They did that man too dirty, bro. What's going on with their radio, bro? These niggas is tripping. Oh, they done shut the radio down. Hold on. Them folks done shut the whole radio down. Well, they can't even get their radio together.
Task today as your Browns are 3-11 and Buffalo is fighting for its playoff lives
There
at
it go.
10-4. But on a sunshiny but very cold day here on the shores of Lake Erie, can I interest you in a stocking stuffer of a Myles Garrett single-season sack record? Or maybe, just maybe, Shedeur Sanders taking another step towards being the quarterback answer for 2026 and beyond. Those are the things we are hoping for as we gather for Week 6.
And it's crazy because I don't know why they trying to put this whole team on Shedeur back. All I kept hearing all week is what he needs to do, what he needs to prove. I want to hear about what y'all gonna do to the team so he can achieve those things. He clearly got NFL QB capability. He clearly can drive the ball down the field. He clearly have elite accuracy. What the hell is y'all gonna do so he can achieve those things, man? I watched that man run for his life last game. Like, I watched offensive linemen sit up there on the front, act like they didn't know what they were doing. Like, I've never seen linemen so garbage in my life, man.
It's Josh Allen. That duo's combined for nearly 2,000
Oh,
yards.
and you talking facts, right? If you would have put any other quarterback on that Colorado team, they wouldn't have threw for over 4,000 yards, man. They wouldn't have threw. You got to understand, Shedeur was the most sacked quarterback in college football, but he was only 200 yards behind the number one pick. Come on now. How in the hell? Now, I take no shots at Cam Ward. I like Cam Ward. But you're not about to tell me that Cam Ward is a first round pick. And when you put his stats and Shedeur's stats side by side, Shedeur is only like 215 yards behind Cam Ward. He got 2 more interceptions than Cam, but he was sacked 15 times more than Cam. You got to understand that he was sacked 15 times more than Cam, and he still was just like about 1 full game behind Cam Ward. But he was a 5th round pick. Bro, it's deeper than football. It's always been deeper than football. And anytime somebody try to say it's because his ego and all this crap, I always bring up Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel was arrested. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Manziel was on drugs, and all of this was known before he got drafted. So don't tell me it had anything to do with his ego or whatever he did off field. You never see Shedeur in the clubs. You never see him hanging out. When you see Shedeur, you see him giving back to the community, man. So don't ever come to me talking about it got something to do with his ego or some BS like that. It's all BS, man. It's all BS. Dude just started practicing with the ones about 4 weeks ago, and they talking about he got 3 games. Listen, Shedeur is gonna have a long NFL career. I just pray it's not with the Browns.
When he tied Michael Strahan's record, got his sack in Week 18, but it was TJ's 15th game of the year. I want to see that sack today, and I would love to get it early.
I want to see 1.5.
Exactly.
Just to tie the record, I want to see Myles Garrett set that record and get to number 23 this year, and certainly he's got that opportunity. The Browns are going to have to get quickly after Josh Allen. They do not allow a lot of pressures there, but he will hold the ball. He will try to make big plays, and that's what Myles Garrett, he's got to get him. And I think the guys in the middle, you're talking about Shelby Harris, you're talking about Mason Graham.
Iron Eagle on CBS. That one is a little more difficult than the sack record, but I'm telling you, Myles is going to get the sack record today. I feel it in my bones, and if he gets it today, he's going to do it in nearly 200 fewer. The Steelers. Special teams is going to be huge again today. It is cold. It is not nearly as cold as a week ago. I think one of the great stories last week that we didn't give enough attention to, the fact that Andre Schmidt nailed a 50-yard field goal like kicking a bowling ball at Soldier Field a week ago. The focus today has got...
Oh yeah. You already know what it is. You got to be a good old boy. You got to be a good old boy. Get the hell out of here, man. What the NFL did was they saw Shedeur, they saw his fan base, they saw that kind of power he was coming with, and the NFL was like, we got to make sure we make a lesson out of him. We don't want no quarterbacks coming to the league like Shedeur. He already had his own brand. Yep. And listen, don't get me started on that right there. Don't, what's your name? Charmaine. Don't get me started on that right there. For the simple fact, everything that they try to trash the black community about, Everything they say was wrong with the black community, Coach Prime exceeded that. He debunked every stereotype you would have on the community. He embraced the hip-hop culture. And that's another thing I try to tell people. Hip-hop, that's a form of the black culture. I'm talking about the swag, the style, the chains. That's a part of the black culture. Do you understand that way back in like the 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, white folks used to throw parties. They used to have these parties just to show off their diamonds, just to show off their gold chains, their pearls, and they loved it. They had stunt fest back in the day. All the royals, all of the royals used to get together. They used to wear their finest jewels. It didn't become ghetto until black folks started getting that kind of cash. It didn't become tacky. It didn't become classless until black folks started doing it. I'm real deep in history, right? I know my history through and through. And the fact that,
Drive with confidence with the new Bridgestone Alenza.
they try to treat this man a certain kind of way because he embraces the hip-hop culture is just downright crazy, man. Oh, Kyrie, man, them folks tried to cancel Kyrie. They tried to shut him completely down.
PM.
But hey, you already know what it is, man. Everybody like to believe things change. Things did not change. They just do things differently. Not a damn thing changed. They just do things differently now.
You can book parking in advance and then stroll right up to Huntington Bank Field. No fumbles, no flags, no delays. Whether you're a season ticket holder or just heading downtown for a Sunday showdown, parking shouldn't be the hardest part of game day. Score your parking pass now at go.justpark.com/Cleveland and make your next game day a win before kickoff. That's go.justpark.com/Cleveland.
Attention Browns fans and pet lovers. Pet Supplies Plus and the Cleveland Browns are getting you closer to the action than ever. No, not from Lake Erie. All season long, you've got a chance to win 2 tickets to see the Browns from the Dog Pound. With a new winner each home game, you can win all season long. Go to browns.com/PSP for details to enter. For the best prices, selection, and service guaranteed, shop Pet Supplies Plus. Stay dry and go Browns.
Myles Garrett, Joel Bitonio, Corey Bojorquez, and Bay Village's own Rex Sunahara, the captains today for the Browns. Our referee today is Bill Vinovich. First we've seen him here since the Charger game last year.
Tails. Buffalo, you're visitors. What is your call?
Heads.
We called heads. It is heads. You defer. You want the balls. Which way you want to kick?
I will kick that way.
Yeah, turn around. Cleveland will receive first half. Good luck, gentlemen.
Bills win the toss and they defer. Let's do illegal ID stations. 10 seconds now on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
WKRK-FM and HD1 Cleveland Heights, 92.3 The Fan. An Odyssey Sports Station.
So it is cold, but Gerard Cherry, it is not nearly as bad as a week ago in Chicago. Good day, my friend.
Exactly. It's nowhere near the same temperatures that we faced last week. So what does that mean? That means this football team is adjusted to the cold, and that should give them some sense of an advantage going against the Bills today. But guys, it starts with the special teams today. Here's an opportunity to send a message to the Buffalo Bills that you're here to play a football game, because they may be anticipating that you don't want it, but prove them wrong.
Gerard brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage, the official mortgage.
And CBS is extra late, and that's one thing about sports radio. It is like it's ahead of like the actual game, probably by like 12 seconds, bro. It's crazy.
Build a career with purpose. Apply at thinknsa.com/careers. It is my favorite uniform combo, the orange helmet, the traditional brown jersey, and the white pants. Michael Badgley is set to kick off for the Bills, their third kicker of the season. And back to return, Travion Williams and Malachi Corley.
All right, this is an opportunity, the Browns, to get the ball and make a statement early. We talked about the pregame. We need to see Shedeur Sanders get in rhythm. We need to see Quinshon Judkins get going, and here's the opportunity.
It is a short kick. It's going to be taken to the sun on the run at the 10 by Williams. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. Travion Williams stood up there, and he is thrown down near the 31-yard line. Out comes Shedeur Sanders for his fifth start. Last week, not his best week. He was able to stretch the field a little bit. You need to see early on, Nathan, operationally, things go smooth.
Yeah, and that's what we want to see. We had 4 penalties on our first 6 offensive plays.
All right, he out there, man. It's his first drive. His first drive.
Behind the sticks. This is a defense where you can get some success on first down. We'll see what the Browns come out with as they got Shedeur in shotgun to start.
And to come out with 2 tight ends, Fannin wing right, Whitehart wing left, and the Browns open up here on their own 31-yard line. Shotgun, Quinshon to the left. Throw the ball left. Quinshon has it. He's at the 30, turns it upfield. Quinshon Judkins in space behind a block from Tillman. Crosses the 35-yard line, gets 6 yards
Good
out.
play.
37, Matt Milano, the tackle.
See, I
Good
like that.
play.
That's a long handoff. That's a good rhythm throw. Get Shedeur Sanders into the flow of the game and to get Quinshon Judkins the ball in space. We've talked so much about how hard it is for him to find running room. That's a good way to get him in space and a nice gain on first down.
Corley is in the game. Corley, Tillman, and Fannin to the right. You got Quinshon in the backfield. The Browns 2nd and 4 from the 37. It's a give to Quinshon running over the right side. He's going to be shy of the 41, but he's going to get 3 yards out to the 40, and that's going to bring up our first third down of the game, 3rd and 1.
They did a little bit of a misdirection there as they brought on the backside Corley and Fannin across, and the Browns are going to go quick to get this first down.
No huddle from the 40 now. Shotgun. Quinshon to the left of Shedeur. Run blitz. Give to Quinshon running right. He's tripped up, but he's through the line, and he's got the first down.
Oh, first down. Let's go. First down. Let's go. First down.
First down, Browns.
That's the longest run Quinshon Judkins has had in 2 weeks. Last week, his long run was 4 yards. This is a generous run defense. Good to see the Browns get it to him. That's 3 touches for Quinshon and 14 yards already to start here. And the Browns get their first down right away.
Robinson, Batonio, Whippler, Jenkins, and Levinson.
At least the game started out a lot smoother. Man.
Left to right. First down from their own 45-yard line. Pressure off the edge. Play fake and a rollout and a throw and a catch. Fannin has it. Harold Fannin lowers his shoulder.
Good read, baby. Good read. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And for Harold Fannin, welcome to the Cleveland Browns history book. 67 receptions. He now has the most receptions by a rookie in Cleveland Browns franchise history. Congrats, Harold. What a start to his career for the 3rd rounder of the Cleveland Browns.
And the pride of Canton McKinley. Harold Fannin has the Browns set up now, plus territory, 44-yard line. From the far hash, Browns operating in shotgun. Corley in motion, left to right, give it to him, and now reverse. Running near side is Bond. He's at the 45. He's at the 40. He's down the sideline, 30. And Isaiah Bond is out of bounds inside the 25.
Oh, yeah. Good play. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I haven't seen the Browns have a drive like this with their first drive, man, all season. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, baby. No mistakes. No mistakes. No mistakes.
How do we get Bond involved more than just the vertical? That's how you get the ball in his hands, get him some space, and look at that speed as he picks up 21 right there. I like Isaiah Bond. Agent 007.
Gain of 21 to the 23. Jerry Jeudy wide right in the sun. Fannin standing up to the right as well. Judkins in the backfield. Browns first down.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a good win. It'll be a good win.
Right. Jeudy has it on the in-cut. Jerry Jeudy tackled immediately. There's his first catch of the day. He's at the 16-yard line. A gain of 7.
This is a heck of a start for your Cleveland Browns right now, and they're going
a
little tempo, get Shedeur comfortable, but already 3 of 3 for 24 yards.
We are scoreless, 11:38 on the clock here, first quarter, 2nd and 3 for the Browns. Opening drive, double tight to the left now. Tillman comes in motion from under center now for Sanders with Judkins in the backfield. Shedeur has the snap, gives to Quinshon, running left, cutting back right. Quinshon, patience there.
Good read, baby. Come on, Quinshon. Good read, man.
Is it enough for the first down? It is. First down, Browns. They move the chains, gain of 3.
You know, people around the league have a lot of respect for Quinshon Judkins and his ability to make something out of absolutely nothing. And unfortunately, for our run blocking this year, that's been the case far too often. But right there again, he's able to jump and then get low and pick up that first down. Browns at the 13 now. If they can still pick up a first down, they don't need to score here to have a new set of downs.
8th play of the drive.
Man, if you rocking with the channel, man, smash that like, hit that sub. I know you can hardly see the game, but it's the best I can do for you, man. Let's go.
Touchdown, Browns.
Oh, shit, they got a touchdown. They got a touchdown, bro. Man, the game just slowed up. We got to see this. What's going on?
Because it was absolutely perfect for Tommy Reese right there. They had the Bills in a blender, using misdirection, the double reverse, the play action.
Man, come on, CBS.
Efficient start, one of the best offensive drives.
What's going on, CBS? Bro, them boys just scored a touchdown. Them boys just scored a touchdown. Oh, man, CBS want to start tripping at the TD? Man, come on. Come on. Yeah, they showing out, bro. Come on, dog. Come on. Oh, I got to see that touchdown, man. I got to bring it back. I got to see that touchdown. I'm going to let y'all see it, too. I got to see that touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. I'm about to bring the radio back now, man. Come on, CBS. Shit, boy. That's what I wanted to see. First drive. First drive, baby.
Years. 5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been
I'm going to make sure y'all see every touchdown.
2 hours ago is
I'm going to show as much as I can, but
drive sober or get
I'm going to most definitely make y'all see, make sure y'all see every TD.
Day Christmas music, switch to our sister station.
Things up here, and they lead 7-0 over the Bills. Scoring drive is brought to you by Bally Bet. Bring more fun to your fandom with the Bally Bet Sportsbook app. Download today, get $50 in bonus bets when you place your first wager of $10 or more. Bally Bet, an official sports betting partner of the Cleveland Browns. How about that? 10:42.
7-0, baby. Let's go.
Gerard, Nathan, I'm Andrew. Thanks for being here. Week 16. Browns lead 7-0. Now Andre Schmidt will kick off to Ray Davis, a man who a week ago for the Bills had returns of 45, 38, and 58 yards. And Andre is going to roll this through the back of the end zone, almost hit the pylon. Instead, out the back of the end zone. And a touchback. Gerard, what do you got?
Guys, we talk so much about the special teams play, and Coach Stefanski took off his headset, got in the middle of that huddle with the special teams unit, and yelled and screamed with them, getting fired up. And granted, they didn't get a chance to cover the kick, but that just shows you there's an emphasis on playing much better on special teams.
And keeping it away from Ray Davis as well. Thanks, Gerard. Brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage, official mortgage partner of the Cleveland Browns. Myles Garrett is one away from the record. He lines up in the sun at right defensive end against Deion Dawkins, the Bills All-Pro left tackle here. Josh Allen up at the line. They're going to open on their own 20-yard line. James Cook in the backfield, already over 1,000 yards. A roll out to the right. Josh Allen pump faked, and he runs 25 and slides at the 27. Devin Bush, Carson Schlesinger, the closest to a sliding Josh Allen, who has more rushing touchdowns than any quarterback in the history of this game.
Yeah, 77 of them. He's got at least 12 in 3 straight seasons, and that's what makes him so dangerous. That's a rollout, and there's nothing there. The Browns did a great job covering that, and then he's got to run, and he still picks up 7 yards like it's nothing here. Set up a second.
The only thing that worried me is the Browns defense gave up 31 points to the Titans.
2nd and 4, 10:06 remaining. Bills are at their own 26-yard line. Josh Allen gives to James Cook. He's got a big hole. He's got a first down. He's to the second level, and he's across the 35-yard line here. Diabate with the tackle, gain of 9 the first time he touches the ball.
Yeah, this is what it's going to be. A lot of Allen and a lot of Cook. Those two have combined for nearly 2,000 yards this season, 22 touchdowns on the ground. Coming into this one, Cook was second in the league, 1,415 yards rushing, now up to 1,423, over 5 yards a carry and 10 touchdowns, and he'll hurt you as a receiver as well.
He's got 100 yards from scrimmage in 11 games this year. He is in the backfield. Bills' new set of downs, 1st and 10, 9:28 to go. Motion from the tight end and a flip right. Cook, big runway. He's at the 40. He's already out to midfield. James Cook is cooking early here. Delpin and Bush get him at the 50, gain of 15.
So coming into this game, James Cook had 467 yards rushing before contact in 2025, second in the NFL. Quinshon Judkins had 43. To put that into perspective, and you talk about the runway, that's twice where he's down at least 5 yards downfield before he takes contact. It's a lot easier to run when your offensive line's doing that.
Much easier to run. Alex Wright, Aiden Huntington, Mason Graham on the line. Next to Myles Garrett, first down for the Bills. They're second of the game. They are exactly at midfield. Ray Davis is now the back. Josh Allen back to throw. Allen, pocket breaks down, checks it down to the right. Davis has it in Browns territory. Hit by Bush, helped by Schlesinger. But Davis is going to get 5.5 yards to the Browns' 44.
Come on, man. Y'all got to wrap
Josh
up,
Allen
man.
knows exactly where his check down is, and they just make positive plays. And right now, if you want to slow this team down, you have to be a better defense on first down. And so far, the Browns have not been a good first down defense. They got 7 yards. Then the next one, they got 15. Right there at 6. 2nd and 4 now, where everything is in the playbook for the Buffalo Bills.
It's a rundown. Maurice Hurst checks in his second game back with the Browns. Shelby Harris is there as well. Double tight to the left here. James Cook in the backfield. Myles Garrett playing right end. 2nd and 4. Give to Cook, running right, cutting back left, big hole. He's at the 40. Cuts back inside of the 30. James Cook is
Oh, they scored a touchdown, bro. That's absolutely crazy.
44-yard touchdown.
The Browns knew their run defense was going to have to be better today because the last 2 weeks, Tony Pollard
Them
comes
folks
in
going
here,
to try to blame that on Shedeur,
hits
too.
a 67-yarder. He hits a long 30-yarder. Now the Browns give up a 44-yard touchdown to James Cook, who's now, I'm guessing, the leading rusher in the National Football League, given that Jonathan Taylor won't play till Monday. But it's porous, and it's not good enough. And it wasn't good in Chicago either last week. And I'll tell you something, if you don't get that cleaned up, the Bills could run for 300 yards in this game. They love to run the football, and James Cook showed you exactly why.
That is the 31st touchdown in 2 years for James Cook. And now Michael Badgley, the Bills' third kicker of the year, who struggled in pregame warmups, nails the extra point. We're tied at 7. 7:47 to go first quarter on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Cleveland Clips American-made steel touches every part of our lives.
And I actually said this, man. I said it like 2-3 games ago, man. I don't know what's going on with the Browns defense, but it's like as soon as that season went like completely downhill and they had no shots of going to the playoffs, I think the defense went into self-preservation mode, man. Just get through the season without getting hurt. And it breaks my heart because that boy Shedeur is out there trying to play for his career, and the team is clearly like in self-preservation mode, you know. get through the end of the season without getting hurt. Because when I saw the Browns give up 31 to a one-win team, I knew that wasn't the same Browns defense, man. I don't know what they got going on, but whew, boy. No way, man. That dude just ran all over the Browns defense. He just ran all over them boys.
Visiting Cleveland for a Browns game? Don't leave parking to chance. With Just Park, a proud partner of the Cleveland Browns, you can book parking in advance and then stroll right up to Huntington Bank Field. No stress, no circling, no surprises. Spend less time worrying about where to park and more time soaking up the game day energy. Guarantee a secure parking spot today at go.justpark.com/Cleveland and enjoy your time close to the action. That's go.justpark.com/Cleveland.
This is the only place to hear from Shedeur immediately after the game. The official Cleveland Browns postgame show, only on 92.3 The Fan.
Man, he already the face of the team, right? Even in the commercial ad, the only place to hear from Shedeur Sanders is right here, bro. Come on now. Like, he clearly the face of the team. Stop playing with that man. Go and make him the permanent quarterback and build around him. Y'all trying to use his name already to make all kind of money.
Drive. Badgley kickoff will be taken by Malachi Corley. The 10, the 15. Corley's at the 20. He's at the 25. He's at the 30. Breaks a tackle. Corley, with one of the better returns for the Browns we've seen in a while, is going to carry it out to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, so far a little bit of a shootout. The Browns use a combination of the run and the pass to get down there. Shedeur 5 for 5 for 58 yards. Quinshon Judkin 3 carries, 11 yards. Also caught a pass there. And then you flip it around, and we'll talk about what they were doing in the run game. They were lining up multiple tight ends in front of Miles and then running away. That was a trap, a little weak side trap on the other side, and the Browns had no answer. Sometimes teams, and what's happened last few weeks, they're taking advantage of our desire to get up the field, and that's creating big running lanes.
Corley and Judy to the right here for the Browns. Bates and Bond to the left. Judkins in the backfield. Shedeur under center. First down on the 37. He's now going to back up into the shotgun. 7-7, second possession for the Browns. Opens with Shedeur play fake. And he checks it down over the middle. Quinshon has it. Now turns upfield. Judkins, short gain, crosses the 40. Gets to the 41-yard line. Gain of 4.
Yeah, just at least, again, positive plays on first down, not getting in second long. Now, he had a good pocket there. I thought maybe he had a chance on that deep dig to Jerry Jeudy, but listen, Shedeur Sanders is going to take care of the football, coming off of a game with a career-high 3 interceptions, and I think that's important. You cannot turn it over here. Take the easy yards, and that's progress, right?
Yep.
Take those easy 4 yards here, get yourself here in the 2nd and 6.
He spoke this week about finding completions. He's 5 for 5 early, and now faces 2nd and 6 from the Browns' 41-yard line. Under center, far hash. Corley, short motion, wing left. Shedeur, straight drop. Gives to Quinshon. Big hole. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. Bills territory. 40, 30. Quinshon tracked down at the 20 by 4.
But Quinshon showing out.
Taryn Johnson.
That boy Quinshon showing
and there's
out.
a flag back at the 42. It's coming back. Come on.
Man, that's bullshit.
Wiped out.
You finally give Quinshon Judkins some room. Finally get him to experience what life is like as James Cook, getting him into the 2nd level, and he makes the rest. And they get Luke Whippler with the hold, grab the jersey of number 45. Man, right
who
there,
is that?
Just right there on the. You hate to see it. They get the flag on Luke Whippler there. I think on Shaq Thompson, the linebacker.
You're right. Shaq Thompson thought he got 96. You're right. Shaq Thompson, the linebacker.
That's unfortunate because Quinshon is working so hard to get a run like that. It's been so long.
That's some
a painful one. It
man.
The Browns up.
And it makes it 2nd and 16. The Browns back on their own 31-yard line.
Man, who is that? Man, I got to look him up. Is he a starter? Is he a backup?
Quinshon in the back. No, Rocket Sanders.
Anybody in the chat know?
As Shedeur shotgun here. Play fake. Shedeur pressure on. Dumps it down over the middle. It's caught. Fannin has it. And Fannin, beg your pardon, is tackled immediately. Still behind the original line of scrimmage. Tackled by Thompson. Gain of 4 to the 35, and it'll be 3rd and 11.
Man, that was just an absolute race to the quarterback right there, as the Browns tackles are going to have to do a better job holding up. Both Greg Rousseau and I think it was Joey Bosa on the other side. They were right in the backfield, and that forced that quick check down there for Shedeur Sanders.
And the veteran linebacker, Shaq Thompson, who was held on that long play, is banged up. He made the tackle there. Former first-round pick of the Carolina Panthers. A lot of ties between the Panthers and the Bills here. Sean McDermott obviously being the connection here, giving them some depth at linebacker, playing a lot of snaps here, and he is walking to the sideline. 6:14 remaining first quarter. Browns and the Bills tied at 7. Touchdowns from Fannin and Cook. And the Browns now face a 3rd and 11, backed up on their own 36.
This is only the second 3rd down of this game for the Browns, but also for the game. Bills didn't face 3rd down on their 80-yard opening drive here. For Shedeur Sanders, try to push it down past the sticks. That's what you want to do, but has to understand, so far his tackles have not held up well against the pass rushers. Rousseau and Bosa come to this game with 9 combined sacks, 5 of them by the Buckeye Bosa.
Judy and Larvidan to the left, Fannin and Bond, or beg your pardon, to the right, Fannin and Bond to the left now. Bond comes in motion. Travion Williams in the backfield. Shotgun race to the quarterback. Set up the screen. Williams has it with blockers. He's at the 40. He's got the first down midfield.
First down.
And he's tracked down at the
first down
46-yard line. Travion
Let's go.
Williams, the former Bengal, converts on 3rd and 11 and gets 19.
Perfect play call. Cover 0, all out blitz right there by the Buffalo Bills. And in a cover 0 man situation, all you have to do is block the guy that's responsible for the running back. And in that case, it was the linebacker Terrell Bernard. The Browns got the lineman out in front. They block him. Milano got right in there, hit Shedeur Sanders. But what a job on the screen.
And he doing this taking hits, bro. That's what I tell y'all, man. Shedeur, the only battle-tested quarterback that was in this draft. He's doing this taking hits, too.
Corley in motion. It's a give to Corley on the end around. He's at the 40. Corley to the second level. Across the 35 and down to the 33.
Every single pass Shedeur is under pressure, man.
Tackle, and it's a gain of 14.
That's why I tell folks, if you're going to grade Shedeur, you got to grade him fairly. Every single pass he makes is under pressure. He's being chased. He's being hit.
He flips it to Bond. It goes the other way. Now they have to pause for a second, see if that happens again. Corley keeps it, picks up the first down.
And the Browns have a new set of downs here on the Buffalo 33. They are driving. Judkins.
The Browns got to build around Shedeur. I'm telling you, if Browns make the right decision and build around Shedeur Sanders, man, come on, man, bro, stop playing.
Buffalo with 5.
It'll be a new era in Cleveland.
Straight drop. Looking downfield, flag is out, all kinds of time, throws it left, caught by Quinshon on a check down. Quinshon now loses a couple of yards, goes backfield, or goes backwards, I beg your pardon.
It's a flag.
A gain of 2. I think this is on the Bills.
It's going to be on Epinesa holding.
Oh, it's on the Bills?
The Browns had Zach Zinter in there as an extra offensive lineman. It should be noted as well. Wyatt Teller inactive. Zach Zinter is up today.
Yeah, Epinesa right there.
I thought Wyatt Teller was playing today.
Hard play action where the Browns go with the jumbo. They go single wide receiver. They were looking for Isaiah Bond, and I'll tell you what, the Bills are very aware of Isaiah Bond's speed. He was double-teamed on that play, and I think, you're going to find a way to get out there with Isaiah Bond, but it's going to have to be disguised right now, though Tommy Rees calling a great game early.
Browns now the 28-yard line. I formation, Judkins, Whitehart under center, first down, and driving. Sanders gives to Judkins, running right up through the hole, keeps the legs churning, pushing forward.
Oh, that boy Judkins a work hog. That boy Judkins a hog, bro. He a real running back. Big time.
3:45 on the clock now, Browns and Bills.
It's just such a shame, that big run. Quinshon Judkins has worked so hard for everything that he gets this season. To have that taken away, certainly a bummer. Now 4 carries, 13 yards, 2 catches for 10 for Judkins, who's got 23 yards of offense as the Browns are moving inside the 30.
Hey, if you in the chat, man, look.
Man,
smash that
sub.
Hit that like.
Judkins in the back.
You already see what I'm doing, so hey.
Whitehart motions now, wing right.
Hey, man, I'm trying to look out for you.
Harold Fannin,
I'm trying to look out for you without getting the channel down. At the same time.
They're going to call it on KT Leviston on the right side, right next to Fannin.
Yeah, if KT Levinson started pass blocking, we hadn't snapped the ball yet, and so that's going to set you back.
Is that not allowed?
That is not allowed.
Okay.
Not allowed. You're trying to get a head start there, and that's what happens, though. We talked about it earlier. There were a couple of
that
pressures
light
off
so we
the
can
edge,
get it
and
out
so
there.
now he's a little bit antsy, lined up there opposite Joey Bosa, who's a Pro Bowler 5 times over in his career and leads the Bills with 5 sacks.
Browns now put a tight end, Whitehart, on that side next to Leviston. They back up into a 2nd and 13 on the 31 of the Bills. Judkins in the backfield. Shedeur, short gun, has the ball. Back to throw, pats the ball. Ball knocked up into the air and intercepted by Jordan Poyer.
Oh, my God, man.
Brown, who was here for 4 years, Jordan Poyer, comes away with the pick, and he's tackled at the Buffalo 40.
Oh, my God,
little angle
bro.
route, little Texas route.
It got tipped up. It got tipped up in the air and picked.
Off his shoulder pad. Buffalo taking the ball back. 2:55 to go. First quarter, tied at 7 on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Oh, my God, bro.
This year marks 40
on.
seasons of the dog pound, bringing the bark, while the Browns bring the bite.
Miles gets to him and throws him down.
And to celebrate,
You got to catch the
Browns
ball
and
with your
cross-country mortgage
hands.
are giving away big prizes.
Got to
We're
catch
talking
it with
game
your
tickets, a
hands,
trip to
man.
next year's draft, and even
And that's why they teach you in Little
$25,000
League, bro. You got to catch that ball with your
It's a
hands.
doghouse worth being in. Don't miss your chance. Enter now at clevelandbrowns.com/CCM.
Equal housing opportunity, cross-country mortgage, LLC, NMLS 3029.
This is the land.
You don't want to let it hit your body, man. You
That
don't want to
means
let
the
you
dogs.
don't want to let it hit
And
your
the
body.
cats,
You got to
too.
get your hands out there.
Embrace Pet Insurance, we help pet parents defend against surprise vet bills. From the dog pound to your backyard, Embrace has your back. Because whether your MVP has paws or pads, they deserve a strong defense. Embrace Pet Insurance, the official pet insurer of the Cleveland Browns. Call 800-EMBRACE or visit EmbracePetInsurance.com to get your free quote today.
Attention, Cleveland.
And that's a
Office
prime
Revolution is the
example.
new game-changer
That is
in
a
town.
prime
Office
example
Revolution specializes
why they
in transforming
say
ordinary
catch the ball with
workspaces
your
into
hands. If you
extraordinary
let it hit your
environments.
body,
Whether you need state-of-the-art
it'll
phone
bounce
booths,
off.
comfortable lounge meeting chairs, or versatile breakout areas, Office Revolution has got you covered. Imagine an office that inspires creativity, boosts productivity, and impresses clients. With Office Revolution, it's all possible. Elevate your space with innovative solutions and expert design services. Visit office-revolution.com today and see how they can revolutionize your office.
This season brings
Yeah,
championship color to your
anytime
home
the
turf with
ball
Sherwin-Williams,
actually
official
hit
paint
your
and
body,
coatings
it's
partner of the
catchable.
Cleveland Browns.
When
Whether
a
you're
ball
cheering on
hits
your
your
team in the
body,
daily
it's
room or
catchable,
refreshing the
bro.
playroom, Sherwin-Williams got over 1,700 colors to match your game day energy.
If the ball
From
can
kickoff
hit
to
you,
final whistle,
you can
trust the
catch
pros
it.
who
It's
know
just as
paint
simple
because
as
great
that.
coverage isn't just for cornerbacks.
Yeah, like, man,
Shop online or
Shedeur
visit
threw
your
the
neighborhood
ball.
Sherwin-Williams store today.
It hit his shoulder pad, and it bounced off his shoulder pad. Like, it hit his shoulder pad
This is
and bounced up in the
Joe
air.
Antonio from the Cleveland Browns. Get ready for
And
some
it got
football
picked
right here
off.
on Cleveland Sports Radio.
Come on,
92.3
man. Come on, bro. You got to catch the
We're tied
ball.
at 7, late first quarter of the game today, brought to you by Forever Lawn, the official synthetic turf partner of the Cleveland Browns. For high-performance synthetic grass solutions designed to fit any application, visit foreverlawn.com and discover the meaning of grass without limits. Browns were driving. Shedeur Sanders a little behind Quinchon, and they get picked off.
Yeah, just a little angle route, and the ball comes to his left shoulder right there, hits off the shoulder pad. The ball's got to be out in front of him, but at the same time, that's a ball that Quinchon should catch.
No, but no, dog. You catch. You in the NFL. You in the NFL. If that ball hits you, you catch that ball.
Cook has 67 yards rushing. He gets the first carry here. Goes right, cuts it back left, and he was forced back inside there initially by Alex Wright, who did a good job. Check that. Isaiah McGuire, and it's going to be a gain of 1. McGuire starting.
Oh, yeah, bro. Man, you got to catch
Got
that.
away with it. I think Myles Garrett may have jumped right there prior to that snap. Browns get away with it, but finally a good stop right there. Mahmoud Diabate playing more Browns and a little bit more base, trying to stop this
Man, you
rush
got to
attack. Had a
catch
season high
that,
8
dog.
tackles a week ago.
Got Miles Harden on the field. Browns here in nickel as well. He's lined up against Khalil Shakir. 2nd and 9, ball on the 40. Browns showing A-gap pressure there. Devin Bush standing up. Myles Garrett right end. Now Devin drops out. Browns bring 4. Josh Allen rolling right, directing traffic, pump fake, and now throws. Caught by Ray Davis. And the number 2 back for the Bills is going to get thrown down to the 46 of the Browns by Bush. That's going to be enough for a first down, and Buffalo's in Cleveland territory, gain of 14.
All right, right now what they're doing is double teaming Myles Garrett on every play, chipping him and making him really run around the horn, and then Josh Allen is rolling right. So Myles Garrett's got to go a long way. But how about this? Kind of a tale of 2 running backs, right? That was a ball thrown well behind Ray Davis. He catches it. Ours behind Quinshawn. Off the shoulder pad, it's an interception.
Sam Webb is starting in place of Denzel Ward. He is lined up against Josh Palmer. To the short side left, Josh Allen. First down, Browns 46-yard line. Play fake, rolling out to the right. Running away from Diabate. Throwing, it's caught by the tight end, Jackson Hawes. And then he's going to carry a couple of Browns inside the 30 and down to the Browns' 28-yard line. Buffalo is on the move. Devin Bush initially had the contact, but he couldn't bring him down.
Sam Webb's going to have to do a better job tackling than that. I mean, that wasn't even an attempt at a tackle. I don't know what that was. He just kind of leaned his body into him and then fell to the ground. You've got to tackle these big 3 tight ends. Haas, 253 in his rookie season out of Georgia Tech.
Gain of 18 now for the Bills, and they are driving. Final minute here, first quarter. Clock's at 48. We're tied at 7. Ball is on the Browns' 28. Cook alone to the backfield. Allen play fake. Straight drop. Looking. He can read the plain dealer out there. Still has
all that time he got to throw the ball.
Josh Allen to the 35. He's at 30.
Where is the pass rush?
He's going to take a hit right on the sideline from Bush, and he knocked him down. But Allen gets positive yardage here for Buffalo
day.
On the scramble. You could hear Bush hit Allen from up here.
Somebody else is going to have to win. That time, Myles
he could
was
have cooked some
triple-teamed by
eggs
3
back
offensive
there.
linemen on the left side. They've got to
He
get
could have made a
else
baby
out there
back there
that can make a play for this football team. And actually, Myles wasn't in there, but they had a wash on that left side. The right side of the Browns offensive line rushing against their left side of the Browns defensive line against their right tackle. We need pressure off that side.
It's a gain of 5. Buffalo has it. Browns territory. 2nd and 5 right outside the red zone when we get back. End of 1 at Huntington Bank Field. We're tied at 7 on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
I'm Kevin Stefanski, head coach of the Cleveland Browns. In this game, injuries are part of the job, but how you come back matters. At the University Hospital's Drzezinski Sports Medicine Institute, they make sure our players recover the right way, so they're safe, strong, and confident when they step back on the field. I've seen the difference they make, not just for the Browns, but for athletes at every level. Pee-wee, high school, or pro, UH gives every athlete the same expert care. With UH Drzezinski Sports Medicine on your side, you're ready to get back in the game.
Browns fans, the 2025 season is here. Time to level up your game day experience with Vivid Seats, an official fan experience partner of your Cleveland Browns. Purchase your premium terrace package and score luxury seating, all-inclusive food and drink, club access, parking, team shop credit, and a pregame field pass to watch warm-ups on the sideline. Head to vividseats.com/Browns today and use code BrownsDaily for 10% off up to $100 savings. Vivid Seats. This is how Browns fans experience it live.
Hey, it's Tony Grossi. Let me tell you why I drive a Honda CR-V. Because I trust the team at Great Lakes Honda and Great Lakes Honda West. They are the #1 and #2 Honda dealers in Northeast Ohio, based on America Honda Motors new car sales in 2024. Great Lakes Honda has a wide selection of new and used vehicles, transparent pricing, and a team that puts you and your needs first. Happy Honda Days are here, so head to Great Lakes Honda in Akron or Great Lakes Honda West in Elyria. Tell them Tony Grossi sent you.
If you're in business in Northeast Ohio, you probably know Minutemen is one of the area's largest staffing providers. But did you know there's much more to Minutemen? Minutemen is the 2nd largest provider of workers' comp solutions in all of Ohio. And Minutemen provides payroll and employee benefits for thousands of businesses, big and small, in all kinds of industries. Since 1968, the Minutemen family of companies has helped businesses like yours thrive by saving time and money. Learn more at MinutemenHR.com.
Be a part of Overtime. Weeknights from 7 till 11. 92.3 The Fan.
Huntington Bank is proud to be the official bank of the Cleveland Browns because banking should fit your life, not the other way around. Get more from your money, and let's go Browns. Join them today at Huntington.com. Browns defense, specifically the run defense, not good so far today. Buffalo is driving. We open up the second quarter here, tied at 7-7, as Buffalo has it second down to the Browns 23.
Yeah, and the Bills in the first quarter averaged 13.1 yards per play. That's not good for the Browns defense. They've got to find a way to slow this team down right now.
Fifth play of the drive now for the Bills has a tight end left, a tight end right. James Cook to Josh Allen's right. He's in the shotgun here. Myles Garrett right, and Allen gives to Cook, looking for room over the right side. He has it. He's hitting the hole, but he pushes forward to the 20. It's a gain of 3. Shelby Harris first to make contact.
That'll set up a 3rd and short. By the way, this will be the first 3rd down of the game for the Buffalo Bills. But their kicker was struggling in warm-ups. Gibbe was scouting him. Michael Badgley missed a lot. So if you can find a way to get a loss here, make them contemplate a field goal, it's a big play for it.
Well, they need a big stop right here. The defense need a big stop.
Left tackle. They have not really moved him around yet today.
Ty Johnson, one of the better 3rd down backs in the game, is now in the backfield. Allen, shotgun, 3rd and 2 on the 20-yard line. Allen, design quarterback run over the right side, has a first down. Alex Wright makes the tackle. Josh Allen carries it to the 16. A gain of 4.
Here's the problem. Browns are in a wide 9 right there, and so it's just easy. All they have to do is get a double on Shelby Harris. They pull the backside guard, and the Browns just don't have anybody who can get there quick enough to stop Josh Allen from getting 2 yards. He ends up getting 4, and it is a first down and another trip inside the red zone where the Bills have been excellent this year.
Keep an eye on Allen with his legs. He has 12 rushing touchdowns this season. Johnson to the backfield. Allen gives it him on first down. Cuts it back right. Schlesinger on his back, but Johnson keeps the legs turning.
They dragging them boys out there, bro. They just dragging them.
Before he got him to the ground. A gain of 8.
I mean, that's the thing. You talk about how Cook's got 1,600-plus total yards. They're going, hurry up. Ty Johnson's got 400 of his own.
2nd and 1, ball on the 7. They can get a new set of downs here without getting into the end zone. Allen from under center takes and gives, and Johnson has the first down. Run it up the middle into the arms of Tyson Campbell and Ronnie Hickman. First down, Bills. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal on the 3.
Oh, man, they got a touchdown. They already scored. You got to take a look at it.
Too easy. Bill's going, hurry up again, and my guess is they're going to run right up the middle again.
No huddle. 1st and goal on the 2. Allen, the snap, the give, the touchdown. Ty Johnson practically untouched. Waltzing into the end zone, and Buffalo is up 13-7.
And where was the run?
Right up the middle.
Right up the middle. If you do not, and listen, you're without Malik Collins. I know that, and that's a big
loss.
I
said,
Mason
man,
Graham,
listen, man.
The number 5 pick in the draft, not out there on this play.
This
it was
Browns defense
haven't
been the same. Haven't been the same since like the 7th game that they lost.
Field, and they were able to exploit it and run right up the middle.
The Titans,
the center,
if a one-win team can run up 31 points, bro.
Left guard David Edwards. Blowing
talking about
the middle of that line, and the extra point is off the right up.
They missed it. They missed the extra point.
A doink from Michael Badgley.
They missed the extra point.
Him struggling in pregame.
Browns now 13-7. 12:54 remaining here. Second quarter on the University Hospital's Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
I'm Corey Bohorkis, punter for the Cleveland Browns. I'm also a husband and dad of 2 kids. For me, it's important to take care of my health so I can be there for my family. That's why cancer screenings matter. At University Hospital Sideman Cancer Center,
I think the Browns defense just done gave up. Like, man, the Browns defense went from being like the top defense in the league.
Don't put it off. Get screened. For
to
yourself
giving up
people counting on you.
31 points to the Titans.
Cleveland fans, whether you're cheering your favorite home team at home or a party,
if the offense don't keep up, this game gonna get real ugly. Because Josh Allen, dude don't even gotta pass the ball. Josh Allen don't even gotta pass the ball, bro. They running all over the Browns defense. So if the offense can't keep up, bro, it's gonna be another blowout.
At your local discount drug mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Browns.
What are you focused on? Citron Cooperman focuses on what counts by going beyond the numbers to deliver comprehensive accounting, tax, and advisory insights that empower our middle market clients. Are you looking for innovative solutions? Our
Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
On whatever challenges you face, whether your assets are around the corner or across the
Hell, and the thing I don't understand is if you got second string like linemen out there, you would think that since you're on the second string or since you coming from the practice squad, you're going to get out there and do everything you possibly can to try to win a starting job. It's like them niggas don't even care. It's like every single play. You can't have your QB under pressure every damn play.
Learn more about individual, Medicare, and employer plans. Visit medmutual.com.
I seen one play. No, I seen like two plays where Shedeur had time. And on those two plays, the Bills only had 3 men actually rushing. So it's like, bro, you got to learn how to pick up blitz. You got to learn how to pick up the blitz. And they just let the linebackers who blitzing run right past them, dog. Like, how in the hell did you come from the practice squad and you playing like trash? I don't care if the season is over. If you the backup, man, you got to get out there and show out.
No, they've run already for 103 yards.
103 yards,
carries, and on their 9 designed runs, they have rushed for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. They have been just gashing the Cleveland Browns, and it's happening right up the middle of the defense.
That's sick.
Ty Johnson with a 2-yard touchdown run right through the middle of that Browns defense.
That's sick, man.
And now the kickoff by Badgley. It's a short one taken by Corley at the 1, the 5, the 10, the 15, running left to the 20, cuts it back at the 25. Corley running through tackles to the 29. Gerard Cherry, how's the view down there?
Well, the view down here is not that great when you consider what just took place with the Bills on the offensive side of the ball. But I did watch Browns defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz. He was very animated, yet instructive in talking to the guys about their defensive line play, showing them on the pad what they need to do to make
they got him double
play a
teamed.
much better brand of run defense.
Yeah, that's going to happen here. Myles Garrett's not going to get a record. Doesn't matter. You're not going to stop the Bills on the ground, record or no record. Gerard brought you by Cross Country Mortgage, official mortgage partner of the Cleveland Browns, who open now their third possession on their own 29-yard line. Shedeur Sanders is the quarterback. He's got Fannin and Whitehart to the right. Corley on that side as well. Now Fannin motions right to left. Judkins alone.
Come on, we need a touchdown,
Shedeur
man.
Pitch left. Judkins trying to get around the edge. Judkins.
We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown.
Around the edge. Judkins lowers the shoulder. Not a lot of room to run. He gets about a yard.
Shedeur throw. Oh, the ball got back down. He blitzed under pressure. He got hit by like 2 different players, bro. Come on, bro. This line got to do better, man. This line has to do so much better than this.
We almost got a big man pick there, and I'm certainly glad we did not. Setting up a 3rd and 7 now for the Browns. Shedeur and the Browns 2 for 2 on third down.
He can't be getting hit every play, bro.
He's a skyscraper like Calais Campbell in the middle of that line.
He is massive, and it results in a 3rd and 7 for the Browns.
Come on, man.
With Isaiah Bond motioning into a 3-by-1 to the right here. Travion Williams is the back. Sanders in shotgun. Browns now 13-7, 3rd down. Sanders has the ball. Back to throw. Pressured. Ducks out of a sack. Staying on his feet. Now he's going to run. Shedeur's at the 35. He's got a 1st down. Tripping over the 40 and carrying it to the 45. He ducked out of a sack.
He can't do everything by himself. He can't do everything by himself, man. Come on. What the line going to do about it? He can't do this by himself.
Runs for the 1st down. You know, he's averaged 7.4 yards a carry on his 10 rushes. rushes coming into the game, picks up 13 there. He was done. Greg Russo had him. Shedeur gets out of it, and the Browns
I
are
remember
still
old
moving.
Mary Kay. Well, he's not mobile like other quarterbacks. He's not athletic like other quarterbacks. Mary Kay don't be knowing what the hell she talking about. She don't be knowing what she talking about.
Standing in the sunshine now and having to call a timeout.
No, he not fast like his daddy, but that boy be moving. He gotta be moving. Like, I mean, he always blitz. He ain't got no time to do nothing.
There was definitely some confusion there. Sean McDermott was running down to the officials trying to get that to be a flag, that there were too many guys. We had that last week. Too many guys on offense.
That's absolutely terrible, man.
Gerard, you got to get lined up if you're going to score in this league.
You certainly do. Alignment assignment is always key. And guys, coming to the NFL, one of the things that we talked about with Shedeur Sanders was the idea that, yes, we thought he had some wiggle. We knew he had some ability to do off-script plays. But I must say, these past few weeks of watching him as a starter for our football team, I have been impressed with his ability to escape pressure and do positive things as an off-script quarterback. So, again, something to look forward to as he continues his maturation process.
Yeah, he ducked
that's because y'all said he had no athleticism. That's because y'all said he don't have escapability. I was like, bro, did y'all even watch Colorado? Anyone that said Shedeur don't have escapability skill set did not watch him at Colorado. Did not watch him.
Lined up to the left, out of the gun, give to Quinshon, running it right on the cutback. A little counter here from Quinshon, and he's going to get 2 yards before being stood up. Simply nowhere to run. Matt Milano, the tackle.
It's kind of like we're watching two different sports. The Buffalo Bills ground attack and what they get out of it and how easy it looks, and then just how hard it looks for the Browns to run the ball. They've been contacted behind the line of scrimmage on more than 50%.
That's because the Browns got a bad offensive line,
even better than the Raiders, who have struggled running as well. But it's just
but these folks get paid for this. You know why it's hard. The Browns got a bad offensive line. If you got a bad line, you can't run the ball or throw the ball really good.
Judkins back in the pocket, throwing over the middle. Judkins has it. Quinshon falls forward. That's a nice check down, and Judkins is going to get the first down. Squared the shoulders and falls forward to the 44. Gain of 9. Johnson the tackle.
Yeah, I like seeing him get involved at least in this pass game. We wish he caught the other one that bounced in the interception.
I swear, bro, man. I swear, hearing these folks talk football be killing me. If your offensive line can't pass block, they can't rush block either.
44. Far hash. Twins to the right.
And these folks be acting shocked, man, but the running back can't get nothing done.
The 40, and he's tripped up and falls at the 38. Oh, he had clear sailing towards not only the marker but the left sideline. He's still going to get 6 out of it, but it could have been more. It was Bosa. No, it was Epinesa, 57, who got him around the ankle.
You want to know why there's so much space? Because they are worried about Isaiah Bond. Right there, they had 2 deep safeties again, and one was in the middle of the field just watching Bond, went with him. So there's a lot of space. I'd like to see some clear-outs with some digs underneath it, and I think that's how the Browns are going to be able to get some chunk plays in the pass game.
Rocket Sanders, who scored the Browns' first touchdown of the season, checks in as the back. 2nd and 4 from the Buffalo 38-yard line. Shotgun and a give to Rocket, running left and squaring the shoulders and pushing forward to the 36. First carry of the day for the Rocket man is a gain of 2. Walker the tackle, 3rd and short.
Yeah, just not a lot of room, as we said, in this ground game. But so far the Browns making it work here. If they had to kick it right here from the 36, we're looking at a 54-yarder for Andre Schmidt, whose long this season is 55, and he had no problem in pregame warm-ups. But the Browns have been good on 3rd down, 3 for 3 so far. This is a 3rd and short. My guess is this is 4-down territory against the Bills anyway.
It is jumbo formation.
And every time you think it's 4-down territory, Kevin Stefanski.
He is wing left, shotgun now.
Oh, listen, man. Hey, listen. I appreciate you for rocking with me, man. I'm doing my best without getting the channel banned.
He's at the 30. He's at the 25. Shedeur,
man, smash that like, hit that sub. Look at that boy Shedeur. Look at that boy Shedeur. Come on, man. Come on. He out here making it happen by himself. He's making it happen by. Come on. Come on. If the line don't want to block, it's okay. It's okay. The line don't want to block. It's okay. It's okay.
Go back to the draft. Who said Shedeur Sanders couldn't run? He wasn't mobile. He absolutely is moving here. Another huge run on this drive.
And he got away from Dorian Williams. Browns now on the 20-yard
Come
line.
on, it's okay. I can't believe they said he had no escapability. There is no way you watch Shedeur in Colorado and thought he had no escapability, bro.
Quinshon out of the tackle of the 10. He's at the 5. Pads pop into the 4. Quinshon Judkins, first down Browns. Williams the tackle.
I swear, bro, these folks make millions to do this job, bro, and they're bad at it. It's like his whole scout report seemed like it just was a lie, bro. No way you watch Shedeur in college and say he had no escapability.
This is a guy that is working
The dude had a terrible offensive line.
Let's see him get that reward down here at the goal line.
That was good for 16. Browns now first and goal, and they are on the 4. Fannin, wing right.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. Look, man.
Shedeur from under center. Bond motions right to left.
Look, I'm trying to trick the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
back to the original line of scrimmage.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to try to trick it. You know,
the Browns are using a little what they call kind of a Y across, where they get Brendan Bates coming across the formation, and he just has not been able to hit that block. And that's how Bosa contacts him in the backfield, and then the rest of the team clears it up. Just not enough room.
11th play of the drive coming up. Browns on the 4, second and goal, Huntington. Aiden Huntington checks back in. He's wing left. Judkins alone to the backfield.
I appreciate you rocking with me.
Shedeur on second down, under center, between the hashes. Fake the pitch left. Throw to the right. Caught by Bates, bobbled, and incomplete. Tre'Davious White popped Brendan Bates, and he could not bring it down. His first target of the season.
That was
didn't even fool anybody. In fact, if he was going to throw it to anybody, I think maybe to the back pylon, he had a chance to get it to Blake Whiteheart, who has one career touchdown.
Man, that was
close. Only 2 career catches right there. That did not fool the Pro Bowl corner, Tre'Davious White. Now the Browns here, third down, and it's a long 4. Let's see what they dial up. Seems like confusion. They don't know what they want. Corley's coming in. In comes Harold Fannin as well.
Team so unorganized. How come they so unorganized, man?
And there was a penalty, it looks like, on that play that was declined.
And Dylan Gabriel's got his helmet on as well.
Yeah,
Shedeur's out. Dylan Gabriel's coming in, guys.
Shedeur Sanders is going down near the blue tent on the sideline talking with the Browns doctors. Here comes Dylan Gabriel.
He's got down. Oh, his nose bleeding.
Coming down as well, guys.
His nose bleeding.
Dylan Gabriel's coming in because Shedeur evidently is banged up.
He's got a bloody nose.
Shedeur's going to the locker room. All right, Dylan Gabriel is in, third and goal on the 4.
Oh, come on, Dylan.
7 Browns are down. Gabriel is your quarterback. He's going to go shotgun. Judkins is the back. Corley motions.
Oh, come on, Dylan. Come on.
Goal. Here's the snap. Looking right. Coming back left. Gabriel runs, and he's tackled from behind.
Come on, Dylan.
Greg Rousseau got him around the ankles.
Oh.
And on comes Andre Schmidt.
Yeah, they get the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, I think if Shedeur's out there, you maybe are thinking 4-down territory, knowing you've got to score with this Bills team. But that's a tough situation to put Dylan Gabriel, where he's got to come right in there. Shedeur the locker room looked like a bloody pinky finger on his throwing hand that I'm sure they're going to try to get that taped up. That's an unfortunate end of that drive. He had so much momentum, but the issue with the Browns line,
Shedeur got us down there. That boy Shedeur got us, bro. That was a hell of a drive. That boy is a fighter. There is no way you watching Shedeur and you don't see a fighter out there, man. That boy is a baller.
So it is a 13-10.
And that right there is the reason why no matter what team Shedeur Sanders go to, they are gonna give Shedeur the most respect, bro. Whatever team Shedeur ends up on, he gonna walk in that locker room with instant respect. Everybody see what he had to experience. Everybody had watched his story play out. Whatever team, wherever he lands, he gonna walk in that door with the respect of everybody. That boy is a baller, man. Even when the offensive line just terrible, he's balling. Dudes out there giving it 100%. He fighting for every inch, fighting for every yard.
To call home or a new location for your business.
It ain't no way you can't respect that, bro.
Downtown vibe and prime commercial space to a sophisticated suburban lifestyle.
I'm talking about you got to be a true hater to your core to do any hating on that. Dude is a dog out there. Yeah. Yeah, man, listen, like I'm telling you. I'm talking about the line is collapsing on him. As soon as he hiked the ball, he got somebody in his face. And they had the nerve to say he had no escapability. Oh, they booed him? I wasn't even listening. Oh, man, I wasn't even listening. He got booed. I'm going to see if I can hear it. Hold on.
Physicians Ambulance, Cleveland born, Ohio bred.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, Dylan. A baby ball. You know, I call him baby ball.
Steel and automobiles moving us around town, the washer and dryer at home, the kitchen appliances to prepare and cook our food, the electrical
man, that is crazy.
The railways to transport goods. Cliff Steel is stronger and more sustainable than ever due to their innovation and
they're born little baby ball out there, man. I knew when I saw Dylan.
Hi everybody, Jeff Phelps here. Join me after the game for the official Browns post-game show right here on 92.3 The Fan.
Man,
Browns down 13-10,
man, you know he was like 6 years in college, man. He should have stayed one more year. Oh yeah, them folks sick of Dylan. Oh shit! Oh man, look at his pinky. Look at his pinky. That was nasty, man. That was nasty. Oh, if it's his left pinky, oh, that's not his throwing hand. Hold on. I thought Shedeur was right-handed. Hold on. Yeah, he's right-handed. So if that's his left pinky, he all right.
Right hand, not left. I misspoke. Sorry about that.
And we just saw on the TV, it looked like his pinky split pretty good. And
man, hey, bro, that dude was a veteran in college, bro.
Buffalo opens on the 32-yard line.
I can't even believe that they tried to even compare Dylan to Shedeur, bro. Like, that was sickening. Can't believe that they even tried to compare him to Dylan, bro. Oh, we ain't even gonna talk about that though, cause I got enough videos about Dylan and his girlfriend.
Or put Miles on that side, but they got Deion Dawkins, and they're giving Deion Dawkins, their left tackle, a lot of help as well. And Dawkins is a 4-time Pro Bowler. That tells you how much they respect Miles. And there's a tight end over there again, wouldn't you know?
Cam Thomas playing left end. Baker and Diabate check out here. Buffalo has it 2nd and 10, 5:29 to go, second quarter. Up 13-10 to the Browns. Shotgun and empty. Josh Allen has time. Cam Thomas coming. Throws right, complete. Shakir breaks a tackle, and Khalil Shakir goes down the sideline before Ronnie Hickman pops him at midfield there.
Man, come on. Dude just ran right through you. He just ran right through him.
By Miles Harden.
Yeah, and Harden had a little bit of a rough week last week. Khalil Shakir, he's kind of the number one amongst, no real number one receivers over there, and a very late hit by Devin Bush about 10 yards out of bounds, and the Browns are very lucky that 15 yards were not tacked onto that one.
It was 19 as it is. Miles Harden missed more than a few tackles a week ago, misses one here. And Buffalo has it at midfield with 4:50 to go. Toss right, Cook. Cook has all kinds of room. It's a runway over the right side, cleared for takeoff. James Cook, he gets 13 yards before Schlesinger tackled him at the 37.
And again, it's all been runs up the middle or runs away from Myles Garrett's side. They're not even letting him be here, and the Browns are going to have to make an adjustment, move Myles Garrett around the formation, but I'm serious. This is like watching when they run. It's like watching a completely.
The time is 2:00 p.m.
It's staggering to see.
The veteran Brandon Cooks checks in at wide receiver for Buffalo. Cook in the backfield. He already has 84 yards rushing. 4:08 to go, second quarter. Give to Cook again. All kinds of room again. Hickman around the
Man, Josh Allen don't even got to throw the ball.
But he is through the line of scrimmage.
Josh Allen don't even got to throw the ball, bro. That is terrible.
Every single play. Carson Swester on that tackle with Hickman as well. And it's not great.
Oh yeah, he was happy to run his little ass on out there. I swear, listen, man. When he first came into the league, I was like, you know what? He may make a good backup quarterback. Dylan don't even look like a backup quarterback, man. It looked like he don't even belong in the NFL. And I'm not hating, bro. I'm just being honest. Oh my God, this is terrible, man. Fuck, what happened to the Browns defense, man?
Gets completely lost. The Browns are in man, and he's playing the right.
What happened to the Browns defense?
Just get a free release right there, and that's again.
Man, you would have never thought that they had like the top defense in the NFL at the beginning of the season, the first half of the season, man. Oh yeah, he belonged in the stands. Dead ass.
Once he got through the line, Josh Allen put his hands in the air. He thought he was going to score.
I mean, the Browns' defensive tackles, and Aiden Hunting in particular, is being put on skates. He hasn't played in a few weeks, and it is just
this is terrible, man. He's running all over the Browns' defense. Touchdown. 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 Get out of here, man.
He's in. He reached the ball across the goal line. Touchdown. James Cook, his second of the day.
Man, this is baloney, man. This is baloney. But they got me saying baloney, bro. I ain't never said that in my life. You know this crazy.
Got his helmet on, who's talking to Jacques Césaire. We need him out there because right now we are getting absolutely dominated between the tackles. Dominated.
Looking like Oregon JMU.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that's supposed to be
man, how many rushing yards they got? Hold on.
And Buffalo's going to kick the extra point. I'm with you. I'm with you. 2:23 to go in quarter number 2. Badgley missed the last one. He's 1 of 2. No pressure. Badgley to the west upright and good. 20-10. Browns going to get the ball back. 2-minute drive time when we come back on the University.
This is crazy, man.
Network. Before every kickoff or every roar of the dog pound, there's the build. At Huntington Bank Field, unforgettable moments from Browns football to world-class events begin with what's designed and made behind the scenes. And it starts with Autodesk. As
the Browns just got a bad organization. Listen, I went back 10 years, like 10 years, and the Browns was still talking the same old, we got to make these changes. I'm going to get some people in here. Man, Haslam. I was listening to Jimmy Haslam 10 years ago now. 10 years ago. And he sounded exactly like he did this season, bro. The Browns been bad for a long time. Kevin Stefanski only won 5 games in 2 seasons. I want you to think about that. That man only won 5 games in 2 seasons, bro. How in the hell do he still have a job?
Let's go places. Cheese.
This man did a trick play when the game was on the line.
Crunchiest around. Dough.
Like, how does he still have a job?
We do it. It's not pizza.
I personally think, though, I think Kevin is ready to leave Cleveland. I personally believe he's ready to get up out of Cleveland. I don't see a world where Shedeur Sanders is the franchise quarterback and Kevin Stefanski is the coach. For the simple fact, when Shedeur first came to Cleveland, Kevin Stefanski lied to him, right? And it's just like any relationship. If you start that relationship off with a lie, it's just, it ain't never gonna really be the same. And when I say lie, I mean when Shedeur first came, they told Shedeur Sanders that this is gonna be a fair quarterback competition, right? It's going to be a fair quarterback competition. Shedeur Sanders went out there in training camp, and he outworked everybody. He outperformed everybody at training camp, and they still buried this man. So you had Shedeur out there giving 110%, trying to prove himself, and you still bury him on the depth chart. You knew you really did not want him to play this season. So why in the hell you sit up there and you lie? So I just don't see a scenario where Shedeur is the franchise quarterback and Kevin Stefanski is the coach. Either Kevin is going to leave or Shedeur is going to leave. I hope Shedeur leaves. I really don't want him playing on the Browns. Any team but the Browns. Like, I don't care where he go. I would love for him to come to Atlanta. Shedeur in Atlanta would be the perfect scenario. Atlanta would embrace his culture, like everything, but I don't see that happening, man. Oh, man. I wish he could come to Atlanta, but that would be too perfect. That'd be too perfect, man. I mean, Atlanta will 100% build around Shedeur Sanders, like 100%.
Snap. Give to Quinshon, running left, has to cut, get away from the initial contact. He's going to get 4 yards out of it, though. Quinshon out to the 44, 2nd and 6.
Based on this, the Browns maybe should be allowed to hold a game so their running back can have a little bit of room to run right here, because it's just so hard for him to go ahead and get that space.
Yep. But they get 4, and they're going to go to
how does sound on y'all end?
6. When we get back, Browns down 10 on the University Hospital.
Is it too loud? Is it too low?
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round.
Because I don't know.
Cheers.
Am I too loud?
5 minutes ago,
am I too low?
To drive home drunk.
I don't know.
A minute ago,
it sound good?
Pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole
yeah. I appreciate y'all.
Or get pulled over. Paid for by next.
I am new to this. I'm new, you know, but I am going to be here every Sunday, though, so if you want to rock with me, man, you know, I'll be here every Sunday. It's my off day.
Over to ohpork.org to find game day worthy recipes and learn more about how real Ohio pig farming families care for the land, the water, and their people every day.
This ad is paid in part by the Pork Checkoff.
Success starts with showing up, and the Cleveland Browns are dedicated to encouraging students across Northeast Ohio to show up to school every day ready to learn.
Man, I will flip out. If ATL ever mess around and get Shedeur Sanders, it'll set the city on fire. No protesting. Like, it will set the city on fire. If somehow my boy Arthur can make that happen, oh man, it is.
Of grass without limits with Forever Lawn's high performance turf
boy.
We are passionate about providing beautiful, functional.
I'll be downtown every Sunday, man.
From putting greens and pet parks to playgrounds and sports fields. As the official synthetic turf partner of the Cleveland Browns, we are eager to further our impact and help you on your next project.
And it's crazy, too, because it's almost like every team that passed on Shedeur, either the coach got fired already, the teams are struggling. Bro, they even had to bring back Rivers, bro. Like a 40-year-old quarterback. Like,
of your Cleveland Browns, who trailed 20
I did say it though. I said all them teams that passed on Shedeur will regret it. Like, but it had to happen, man. Like, it had to happen. That shit set a fire under Shedeur that's gonna last his entire career. They set a fire under Shedeur that's gonna last his entire career. He ain't never gonna forget what they did to him.
Shaped almost like a bell to fit right over the edge of his pinky there.
Something that you'd see a chef wear, honestly.
Yes.
Like
let's go.
A knife. Malachi Corley and Quinshon to the backfield, 2nd and 6. Look left, throw right. Judkins has it, and he's dropped immediately. That's going to lose yardage. Matt Milano knocked him down. Ball's out. Buffalo's picking it up and going the other way. Terrell Bernard's going to run into the end zone.
Quinshon Judkins is hurt.
Quinshon is bad. Quinshon
very bad. Very.
Quinshon's pounding the ground. There's no signal. It's got to be an incompletion.
Andrew, his leg is not going in the right direction. Quinshon Judkins is hurt bad.
And the Browns medical team is running out to Quinshon.
Gosh.
Bro, that's crazy.
Shedeur looked left, threw right to Judkins in the flat. Matt Milano was there.
Oh, man.
That's crazy,
We're
bro.
Take a timeout as they tend to Quinshon. On the
it ain't no protection out there. Like, it's no protection out there, dog. Them folks penetrating that offensive line like the Browns don't even have an offensive line, bro. They penetrating that line like it's man. Boy. Man, I said that shit last game. It's like, bro, you're going to be playing up against playoff teams with a second string offensive line. Last game, they only had one starter up on the front line. Like, it's like, man.
So you'll always remember his name.
Yeah, but what do I do with this jersey?
Luckily, the company has a great return policy.
I wore it for 6 seasons.
Oh, 12 in the game.
Protected with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states.
That 12 back in the game.
Recycling is now, and Rupke Waste and Recycling, the recycling
12
has invested over $100 million to build North America's
12 back in the game.
most technologically advanced recycling center right here in Ohio. The one-of-a-kind facility that can process 250,000 tons of material annually from over 50 Ohio counties. This helps speed the circular economy by supplying Ohio companies with the material you place into your bins to good use.
Just telling you, like, it's just one of those situations, man. Like, bro.
3 amazing kids. I know how much trust it takes to put your child's health in someone
I don't know how they training them linemen in practice, especially over there in the practice squad, who like the linemen just coming from the practice squad. Like, bro,
the same dedication and teamwork I expect on the field.
Y'all gotta beef that line up. Like, I don't give a damn who you have back there at quarterback. If them folks can get in the backfield as soon as the ball is hiked,
hey, this is your favorite ex-Brown running
man, you don't stand a chance. Like, you don't stand a chance, man.
We regret to inform you the cart is out for Quinshon.
Both lines trash. Both of the lines is trash, man.
And he
like,
will head to the locker room, and no doubt
I don't know what they got going on, but you pay attention to like all the rookies hurt this year. Travis Hunter, goddamn Skibido.
And he's going to get some applause here from the stands. We're going to take another timeout here, guys. Network break real quick. University.
Yeah, because he ain't coming back. Like, he ain't coming back. Like, he out. We ain't going to see him no more for the rest of the season.
Down in the middle of a play date. If you've ever wished for power that
he ain't coming back, bro. This is nuts.
Longest lasting AA battery, Energizer Ultimate Lithium. Energizer batteries are the set it and forget it choice in the battery world, which means all your devices keep going and going. Find a new peace of mind with the long-lasting power of Energizer Ultimate Lithium. Available at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Browns.
In football, design and versatility drive every coach's playbook. Gregory Fence brings that same game-changing performance to your fence installations with the C-Post. The C-Post is an American-made steel post built for today's contractors. Roll-formed and
I didn't even know Xavier. Hold on.
Buy America compliant and built to drive both high security and residential fence projects. Gregory Fence is
this ain't everybody, but
see the team changing the fence game at GregoryFence.com.
Browns fans, get your free limited edition flag celebrating 40 years of the Dog Pound from Huntington Bank, the official bank of the Cleveland Browns. Just stop by select Huntington Bank locations across Northeast Ohio and let your dog flag fly.
He is sacked! Myles Garrett, and it's 4th down.
But remember, supplies are limited, so go to huntington.com/Browns giveaway to find where you can get yours today. Huntington Bank, let's get more from money, and let's go Browns.
I'm Kevin Stefanski, head coach of the Cleveland Browns. In this game, injuries are part of the job, but how you come back matters. At the University Hospital's Drzezinski Sports Medicine Institute, they make sure our players recover the right way, so they're safe, strong, and confident when they step back on the field. I've seen the difference they make, not just for the Browns, but for athletes at every level. Pee-wee, high school, or pro, UH gives every athlete the same expert care. With UH Drzezinski Sports Medicine on your side, you're ready to get back.
I don't know if it's just because I'm paying attention to everything the Browns doing.
After the game, the official Cleveland Browns postgame show.
I don't know if that got something to do with it, but I will tell you this here, though. I have never seen a line this bad in my days. Like, I'm talking about every week somebody going viral.
Shotgun here with the Bills showing a 4-man pressure.
Every week a lineman or two going viral for just not doing nothing.
Back to throw. Shedeur with time. Shedeur now going backwards. Shedeur eyes downfield, throws late over the middle, and air mails Harold Fannin also short of another receiver downfield as well, Isaiah Bond, and it is 4th down. Don't know if that was high for Fannin or short for Bond. Either way, it's 4th down.
Either one would have been fine. I think they both had come free. Did such a good job extending that play and buying time in the pocket. Fannin had come free, and if he gets that out, I mean, Isaiah Bond was running back towards it. But
nobody.
Now with this injury to Quinshon,
nobody open, bro. Nobody open. Nobody open. If you're going to have a deep route like that, you got to have a short route coming across the middle. If you're going to send everybody out like that, you at least got to have somebody coming across that middle, man. Come on. Who the hell calling these plays, man?
Away from Sunahara, and then he's run out of bounds on the near sideline by Avery, by D'Angelo Ross, beg your pardon.
Right, nobody open, bro.
Right around the 15. Gerard?
Yeah, on the Browns sideline, you can sense and feel guys are concerned about Quinshon Judkins as he went into the locker room. And really your mentality from a player's perspective is certainly you don't want to think the next man up, but that's what you have to feel and go out there and display, and that you can honor him by going out there and play.
Oh, yeah. They gonna blame him for not being able to catch the ball, for not being able to block, for not being able to get open. Oh, yeah, they gonna blame him. You already know.
Buffalo takes over on its own 14-yard line. Myles Garrett.
They're going to blame him for the defensive line.
Empty and shotgun here with 1:35 to go. Gets it out quickly, throws it right.
But all the people that matter know what it is. All the folks that know, yes, Judkins is a beast, man. He's like one of the only lights on this offense. And then you got to think, this is an offense that don't have a true number one receiver, bro. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. It's not a true number one receiver on the Browns.
Oh. They're going to give it to Myles back there. Who are they going to give it to? Mason Graham as well.
Now, if Shedeur Sanders did that, if Shedeur Sanders made that play that Josh Allen just made, they would be talking about that all week. But you barely going to hear about that play because Josh Allen did. That shows you how biased the media is. If that was Shedeur, you would hear about that play all week. I promise you. They'll be talking about that all week long. That'll be the topic all week. Oh, I got to make a video about that one. Yeah.
The suspense on these.
That will be the topic all week. They will run that through the roof on Twitter. They'll run that through the roof.
Buffalo has it now 3rd and 23 back on the 1.
They'll run that through the roof, man. But because Josh Allen did it, you probably will hear about it like once or 2 times, and they not going to talk about it again. It's just how the media works.
Second quarter. Browns down 20.
I'm going to talk about it all week.
21 and a half sacks. 22 and a half is the NFL single season
I'm going to talk about how if
Buffalo's
that was Shedeur, they'll be talking about how he's not an NFL quarterback. Let's go, baby.
For Mason Graham, first sack
Oh
of his
yeah,
career,
oh
first
yeah,
full sack. He's had
100%. Josh Allen holds the ball as well. Josh Allen got a history of holding the ball too long.
This is almost a safety.
No, that's a safety.
Barely got the ball back across
No,
the
that's
goal
a
line. That
safety.
would have been a safety.
Man, that ball broke the plane, man. That's a safety.
Inch line. And they put two in the backfield next to Allen. This is going to be a tush-push of sorts here. They got it just
I don't see how they did not call that. That ball clearly broke the plane.
And they're all now
makes it a one-possession game.
Josh Allen's pushing out of the end zone. No safety. He gets about a yard. And a little bit of breathing room to
I don't know how that wasn't a safety, man. I got to look them rules up.
So the Browns can get the ball back. If they can get a decent return, give Andre Schmidt, again, season-long 55 yards, an opportunity to get a field goal. They're going to be punting out of the very back of the end zone.
Hey, man, I want y'all to see that.
Set up around the 50. He needs to get about 10 yards on this return to give Schmidt, I think, a reasonable shot from about 58.
I know I'm not tripping, man.
Larvidan stands at midfield.
They'll take the delay, I'm sure, just to run it down. That'll take it to 17 seconds. They'll punt it. Browns maybe will have 10 seconds. Could run one play to
Bro, how is that not a safety? Man, somebody tell me, how is this not a safety? It broke the plane.
Josh Allen limped off the field, and he's getting checked out, sitting down to the bench. And he's not in the tent, but the Buffalo training staff over there.
I got to look the rules up because I thought if the football breaks the plane, just like a touchdown, right? All I got to do is break the plane. Bro, how in the hell is that not a safety?
In the second quarter, the headline of the day, Quinshon Judkins went to the locker room on a cart, right leg immobilized. It didn't look good. Clean snap here, or this could be a safety. Wisnowski waiting for it.
Man, bro, yeah.
Ferguson, the long snapper here for the Bills. He gets it back, and Wisnowski gets it away. It's a high, short kick. Larvidan takes it at the 48, slips a tackle, 45, cuts back left. Larvidan stiff arm, and he's tackled to the 45 with the flag. That could be a face mask.
Browns have to hope it is. Larvidan's got to understand there. You got to get north-south. You can't go east-west.
Hope that's not on Larvidan, by the way.
Yeah, it took so much
man, I
time
thought
there.
he did so.
If that's a penalty on the Bills, that will put the Browns in field goal range. Joel Petonio, I'll trust him. He says it is.
Face mask. Kicking team on 37. 15-yard penalty.
So Jordan Hancock, the Buckeye, the rookie, Quinshon's college teammate, called for the face mask here. And the Browns going to get fantastic field position.
Yeah, but you got no timeouts in 6 seconds here.
They're bringing Shedeur out.
So you're trying to get a few yards here on the sideline? I just feel like that feels very dangerous.
From here, it's a 49-yard field goal towards the dog pound, towards the east end zone. The Browns are going to try to run a play with 6 seconds to go.
But they have, again, no timeouts. This ball has
and
to
the
go
Browns,
to the sideline,
what the Browns doing?
And these are tight splits as well. What are you doing?
What the Browns are doing?
Is my guess.
Shedeur takes the snap, throws over the head of Judy and out of bounds to his left, and that killed 3 seconds. Straight out of the Arena Football League, throw it out of bounds to kill the clock.
And now here will come Andre Schmidt from 49 this year. He's been 3 for 4 from 40
I
to
swear,
49, 4 or 5 from 50.
I do not trust Kevin Stefanski coaching, man.
It's going to be a 48-yarder here for Andre Schmidt.
48 yards to the east end zone for Andre Schmidt. Hit a 50-yarder a week ago back in his native Chicago. Bojorquez kneels at the 38 waiting for the Sunahara snap. And Buffalo will call timeout.
Second charge timeout.
I don't trust Kevin Stefanski coaching, man. Like, he make me nervous, bro. He makes me so nervous.
On top of the goalposts in front of the dog pound. Pretty quiet. Josh Allen is walking to the locker room early. Granted, he might just be going there to warm up.
He definitely has a little bit of a hitch in his giddy up there, even as he's walking. He grabbed his
got a little hitch in his giddy up
in the end zone after that attempted sneak. So something to keep an eye on. But that is a noticeable limp.
The backup, oh, by the way, is Mentor's Mitch Trubisky. 3 seconds to go in the half. 48-yard field goal try for Andre Schmidt.
Every single one.
Bojorquez calls for the snap. It's a low one. Gets it down, and Schmidt can't kick it. And Bojorquez is going to have to throw it away. Low snap from Sunahara.
Oh, my goodness. They messed the snap up. They are trash, man. The Browns is trash. The Browns is trash, bro. The Browns is trash. Y'all got to see this. You got to see this. The Browns is trash.
In the studio. Browns down 10 at the break on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns radio network.
Man, did y'all see that, man? The Browns is complete garbage. They are completely garbage. Can't even kick a field goal right. You can't even kick a field goal right. Y'all got to free Shedeur. Get that man out of that organization.
See site for full terms and conditions. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966. Ballybet Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the Cleveland Browns. Download it.
Get him out of there, man.
Tackle for the Cleveland Browns. For over a decade, I trusted University.
That organization is terrible. I don't know how you sorry on every aspect. The offense, the defense, the special teams, the coaching. Everything is garbage, bro. It's no excuse for that. It's just no excuse.
If you've searched,
oh my God, there's no excuse for it.
Or what are my rights when confronted by ICE? You don't need advice from the internet. You need answers. The Ohio offices of Bartell, Georgalis, and Juarez specialize in criminal defense and immigration. They know the law.
Even if they had Marta right there, he wouldn't have been able to do nothing. Everything was bad. The snap was bad. The person who got to hold the ball was bad. Like,
stop Google searching.
Like everybody's job on that play did. Man, that wasn't the kicker's fault, man. That wasn't the kicker's fault, bro. That's pathetic, man. That is just absolutely pathetic.
Bannon motions into the backfield. Shedeur play fake, rolls out to the right. Shedeur throws on the run. Bannon has it. Touchdown! Touchdown Browns!
This is garbage, man.
Couldn't have been a better start for the Browns.
I got to do a recap now, man. Bro, this is trash. It's halftime, y'all. If you just checking in, it's halftime.
First half, and at halftime, they trail the Buffalo Bills 20-10.
When they had a chance to kick a field goal, that they had a chance to, man, to make it even a closer game, a one-score game, and they couldn't even get that done, bro. They couldn't even get that done.
We call it hat on the hat. Offensive linemen are getting on the right guys. Receivers are blocking. Tight ends are blocking. But the problem is no one is shedding those blocks. So once you let a guy like
and that's what they need to do. They need to focus on getting this team rebuilt. They don't need to worry about a quarterback. Now, this is assuming the Browns do it the right way. Now, you can't expect the Browns to do it the right way. I did a lot of research on the Browns organization. They have made a lot of bad decisions going back 10 plus years, man. The Browns made a lot of bad decisions going back 10 years. You can't expect them to make the right decision. But in a perfect world, that's what they should most definitely do. Don't worry about a quarterback. You got Shedeur Sanders. Now, you will need a backup quarterback. I don't see Dylan Gabriel as a backup quarterback. I saw him as a backup coming out of college, but when I saw him play, actually try to play those 6 games, he isn't a backup quarterback. So the Browns is gonna need a backup at some point. You can grab one who in the anybody in free agency, anybody but Dylan Gabriel, because you gotta be prepared. But they need to focus on some linemen. They need to focus on getting him a number 1 wide receivers. The Browns don't have a number 1. They don't have a number 1 wide receiver. That's number 1, though. You gotta have a wide receiver one. You cannot have a football team. You cannot run a good offense without having a number one wide receiver, and that's not Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy is not it. They have to replace Jerry Jeudy as well. Like dude is not dependable. He got a whole career full of drop balls. Every time you gotta depend on Jerry Jeudy to show up in the clutch, he don't show up. So if you get this man some linemen, you need to focus on some wide receivers because it's needed, man. You know, but hey, we talking about the Browns, man. So you gotta expect the worst. Be surprised if they do anything different. If you expect the worst out the Browns, you'll never be shocked.
Serving the Northeast Ohio region for over
all you got to do is slide back 10 years, man. And listen, you can even go farther back than 10. Like, them boys been bad for a long time. Oh, yeah.
And proud partner of the Cleveland Browns.
He most definitely got a gambling debt. He got a gambling debt big time. But I want to go back to that drive, man. Yeah, like, if the team not all together, and that's another thing, like I don't think people truly understand how important team chemistry is. I don't think folks like truly take that into consideration. Like every football team that's like high caliber, the team within itself have chemistry. The quarterback have a lot of chemistry with the offensive lineman. And even if you don't have full chemistry with the whole line, it's either one right guard or tackle who you can really trust. And that's who Wyatt Teller was becoming for Shedeur. Wyatt Teller supports the hell out of Shedeur, man. And as soon as Wyatt Teller spoke up for Shedeur, you notice he got pulled out the game. And this just goes to show you how incredible unorganized the Browns is. Because Kevin Stefanski went into the press conference and said they pulled Wyatt Teller because he was injured. Wyatt Teller did not even know he was pulled because he was injured. Because when they went and asked Wyatt Teller, why were you out the game? He said he thought it was because of his performance. When in actuality, Wyatt Teller was like one of the best offensive linemen that the Cleveland Browns had. So it just didn't make no sense. Like, okay, is Kevin lying? Is he just taking players out the game because he supported Shedeur? It's just 100% weird. But then what put the icing on the cake, Wyatt Teller mom, she made a tweet and was like, she didn't know that he was actually hurt. His mom went on Twitter and made a tweet saying that she thought it was distasteful that Kevin Stefanski pulled her son. Like, Kevin be lying, bro. Dude just be lying. Dude just be lying. So Kevin Stefanski say that Wyatt Teller was hurt. Wyatt Teller said it was because of his performance. And his mom came out and said, well, she thought it was distasteful to pull him because of his performance when he's actually one of the top offensive linemen on the team. And then she also said you so-called pulled him for this injury he made on the very last play, bro. It was crazy. Basically calling Kevin a lie. And when his mom came out and called Kevin a lie, I knew, man, something is just off in that whole organization. Something is just completely off. Something is just not right in Cleveland, man. And it's no way to try to make an excuse for it. King, I think you're exactly right, man. I think Kevin Stefanski don't want to be in Cleveland either. I think he's gave up as well. I think he's doing his best to either try and get fired or, just don't care no more. I don't think he care for the simple fact he was upset when Shedeur became quarterback. That came from over his head. That obviously came over his head because we know now he wanted Dylan Gabriel to play more than anything. And pull up. Hold on, man. Like, this is crazy because if I show you this right here, Kevin Stefanski was extremely happy. Like when they drafted Dylan, Dylan was his quarterback, obviously, right? That's not a secret. He he wanted Dylan wholeheartedly. But what he did was what I believe he slick destroyed Dylan Gabriel's career. What Dylan didn't understand is although he's playing right now, he's still putting out tape for other teams. Shedeur understands that. Shedeur can clearly understand that every game he plays, he's still trying out for other teams. No other coach, I'm 100% sure, no coach watched Dylan Gabriel play those 6 games and was like, you know what? We can really use him in our organization. Nobody saw Dylan Gabriel's performance and was like, we can really use him. He averaged 4.1 yards a throw. It's a real chance that after this season ends, we won't ever hear from Dylan Gabriel again. It's a real chance now after this season, that's it for Dylan Gabriel. If they get rid of Kevin Stefanski, Dylan Gabriel is absolutely gone. Then when you dig deep in it, you find out, well, Dylan Gabriel's coach, his Oregon coach, Dan Lanning, is friends with Kevin Stefanski. Not only that they're friends, they're under the same talent agency. Dylan Gabriel is under the same agency as Kevin Stefanski and his college coach, right? It's a reason why they're not allowed to do that in the NBA. The NBA do not allow for a coach and a player to be under the same agency because that coach get paid incentives based on what that player does. Kevin Stefanski would get incentives based off how many games Dylan Gabriel played, how many touchdowns he scored, how good he played in general. That's why the NBA don't allow it, right? Because it's it it can get real slick there. It can get real oily. And it's crazy that the NFL still allow for a coach and a player to be under the same agent, right? It's just obvious at this point. But if Kevin Stefanski would have did this the right way, if Kevin Stefanski in a perfect world now, if he would have played this out the way it should have been played out, he would have let Dylan Gabriel develop. He would have let him develop more because he threw him out there to the wolves. So at this point in time, everybody know that the Browns, and it's like dude destroyed his career. I believe Kevin Stefanski, in the process of trying to destroy Shedeur Sanders' career, he destroyed Dylan Gabriel's career because I just don't see where a team is checking for Dylan unless, but hey, I will say this now. These folks be knowing some inside info. Unless Dan Lanning probably make a couple calls, his college coach make a couple calls, be like, you can just put him on a practice squad or something for me. I owe this kid big time. I'm the one who hurt his career. Oh, did I hear about Kevin grandfather and Coach Prime situation? No. Kevin grandfather and Coach Prime? No. Hey, bro, you got to tell me about that. I did not. Talk to me. Talk to me. Please. I don't think I heard nothing about that. Oh yeah. I didn't hold on. That's Kevin Stefanski's grandfather? You talking about McGarver. Bro, that's no way. No way. That's Kevin Stefanski's grandfather. Yeah, yeah, man. Yes, I did a story on that. Yeah, I didn't know that, bro. That is crazy, man. Oh yeah, I most definitely got to check into that. I didn't know that was his grandfather, bro. I swear. I did not know that, but I know about that whole situation. Man, look, when Dion was down in Atlanta, like, and what a lot of folks don't understand is Dion is one of the main reasons ATL actually took off. Dion is one of the main reasons why the ATL is what it is today. Like, we will support a statue of Deion Sanders if the city decided to put a statue of Deion downtown Atlanta, we would support that wholeheartedly, man. Man, I'm talking about Deion and Mike Vick. We will support a statue of them, man. But on prime time, bro, like he started a wave down here. He started a culture down here that you still see today. Like everybody, like all the rappers in Atlanta, like all the hoods, bro, all wanted to be like Dion, bro. I'm talking about the swag, the lingo, and the reason why people don't get a lot of folks don't understand. And I heard Colin Coward say this, Terry Bradshaw say this, but they don't understand what all the hype is about, bro. They always say we don't understand why it's so much hype around Shedeur. We don't understand why it's so much hype around Dion. Like, of course you don't understand for number one. And if I'm being real, we don't expect them to understand. But what Dion did, Dion showed black men, right, that you can be you. You can be 100% you. You can embrace your culture. You can be who you are and still be a good man. You can be successful. You can be a great father. You can be everything you want to be while embracing your culture and not giving a damn about what they say. Like, y'all got to understand who came up with the whole what it means to be professional, right? Who came up what it means to look professional? We did not come up with that. They did. So they want us to mimic how they act in order to be accepted. And that's what they didn't like about Shedeur. He wasn't your stereotypical quarterback, right? They didn't want, you know, him in there because he didn't represent what they expect out of a quarterback. And it was the same way with Dion, right? They did not like Dion when he first came to the NFL. They didn't like him. I think the game came back on. Oh yeah, ATL was on the rise. Yeah, A, A, ATL was clearly on the rise. But I want you to go look at that whole documentary with like Outcast, the Dungeon Family. And that's why I say he one of the main reasons. Now he's not the only reason, but he's one of the main reasons why that shit took off, man. Like seriously. Oh, we called it. It's about to get started. Oh, well, it done started. Second and fourth. We second and fourth. Buffalo Bills got the ball.
Has it. Touchdown. 35 yards.
Cleveland Browns fans know the power of teamwork, and so does Goodwill. When you donate and shop at Goodwill, you change lives right
Man,
here
I just
in our
heard somebody
community by
score, bro.
fueling our
Am I
30 mission
tripping?
programs, job training, career
Oh, that
support,
radio must
family
be off
strengthening, and
because
rape crisis.
I must be
Together
talking
with
about
the
a different
Browns, we're
touchdown.
turning your donations into opportunities. Goodwill and the Cleveland Browns, a winning team on and off the field. To find your nearest Goodwill, visit goodwillgoodskills.org.
Second and 12 from the 21, out of the gun. Surveys the field, launching, end zone. It is caught! Touchdown!
Attention Browns fans, Barking Backers, the official dog fan club of the Cleveland Browns, is back.
Close to a first down. He's going to be about a yard shy. Milano, the tackle, gain of 4.
Williams for his career, 4.7 yards a carry. He's a good pass catcher out of the backfield as well, and I'd expect him to get the most of the work there in the backfield, and then they'll bring in Rocket Sanders
Number
at
70.
230 as kind of a big power back.
Zach Zinter owned his third game active in 2025. Comes in as an eligible here. He is the 6th offensive lineman. Isaiah Bond wide to the left. It's Raheem Sanders in the backfield. Browns go 13 with that extra tackle. All 3 to the right side. Play clock's at 4. Shedeur under center. Play clock's at 1. Gets the snap. Gives to Sanders. Running up the middle. He's hit by Cole Bishop. And he carries the Bills' leading tackler ahead to the 32 for a first down.
Yeah, he's a 230-pounder. He's going to be the short yardage guy. Gets enough of a block from KT Leviston. He's able to kind of get a little bit of space. Gets it across the line, and a first down for the Browns.
Much needed here. Raheem Sanders, one of 3 rookies in the NFL that had a rushing touchdown week number 1. He has been inactive for most of the season. Second game back after the Sampson injury. Browns first out of their own 32-yard line. Fan in motions left to right from under center. Play fake. Shedeur
interception.
Deep shot. Instead, throws short ball up into the air and intercepted. Bosa got it up into the air and Daquan Jones picked it out of the air. And that's the second interception on a deflection pass today. Buffalo's got it on the Browns 25.
That's something Sanders is going to have to work on because he almost kind of slowly throws those laissez-faire, those short ones, and
yeah, it got tipped up.
That almost got pawed out of the sky right here in Cleveland.
It got tipped up.
Where Jeffrey Simmons almost was able to take it right out of the sky. He's got to change his arm angles, and he's got to throw around these big guys. Now, he had Cedric Tillman at the second level, but when you're going to throw those, you've got to change your arm angles, change the release points, and make sure you get it clear of those defensive ends because that's been a problem for him at the line of scrimmage.
So Buffalo takes over on the Browns' 25-yard line, threatening already, up 20-10, 10:39 remaining.
Oh, he called it.
Myles Garrett's one away from the record. He's playing the wide 9 right defensive end against the left tackle. They run away from him. James Cook pitch right. Schlesinger down the line to make the tackle after a gain of about 1.5 yards. Everything is away, understandably, from 95.
Are you surprised that we haven't moved 95 at all?
I'd move him. Deion Dawkins is good. Don't get me wrong. Your right tackle is good as well, but I'd rather see him take on Spencer Brown.
But just even to give a different look, mix it up.
Throw a change up here.
Yeah, mix them up a little bit, because so far he's been playing in a very wide 9.
Put him at middle linebacker.
Sure. That middle linebacker, Carson Schlesinger, 7 tackles, looking for a 7th straight game with double-digit tackles.
You get my point, stand him up. Shotgun 2nd and 8 here for the Bills from the Browns' 23-yard line. Josh Allen, x-rays on the foot at halftime. He's okay. He's back out there. Josh Allen back to throw, lofting left side, wants the tight end, and it's caught. Dalton Kincaid. Now they say he's out of bounds. Kincaid,
man, they going to have to put 2 running backs back there for him, especially if ain't nobody block. Oh!
Harden with the coverage.
Okay, you see how he caught that?
Just out of of bounds right there. But let me tell you
the official
something.
put his hands up as if to signal catch and then said incomplete.
I think the official was just shocked that the ball got into the only place it could possibly get. That was an outrageous throw by the MVP.
Man, we ain't got nobody catching that. We ain't got nobody. We ain't got nobody catching that on Cleveland.
But is it on the any of it out of bounds? That's what's hard to see. Now you can tell from the way the grass goes up that some of it did hit in bounds. So the question's going to be, does that right toe, the tip of the toe, hit in bounds before it's out of bounds?
I don't think so. I think he's going to lose this challenge. Timeout on the field. Replay time. Browns down 20-10.
Yo, man, we ain't got nobody catching that. We ain't got nobody catching that on Cleveland. And that's why you need a number one wide receiver. That's why it's like imperative to have a. That's why it's imperative. Like, even though he out of bounds on this play, we ain't got nobody that's catching that in Cleveland.
The circular economy by supplying Ohio companies with the material you place into your bins to good use. Find out how you can do your part by recycling more. Visit Rumpke.com today.
Cheese all the way to the edge. Crust, the crispiest, crunchiest around. Dough, baked to perfection. How'd we do it? It's not pizza. It's Jets. With the thickest, crispiest, crunchiest, cheesy to the edge Detroit-style crust on the planet. One bite and you'll never want pizza again. Jets. Better because it has to be.
Building the roads and bridges we use in Ohio, the International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 18, represents operating engineers across the state of Ohio. Our engineers work as heavy equipment operators running the cranes, dozers, front loaders, and other critical construction machinery you see in your community every day. We take pride in building the infrastructure of Ohio, including the cross-country mortgage campus expansion of the Cleveland Browns. Support the union trades and learn more at OE18.org and go Browns.
Get ready, Cleveland. The Monster Energy SMX World Championship is racing into town for the first time ever. Here we go! For the world's elite dirt bike racers, winning takes more than just skill. It takes guts, precision, and all-out passion. In a sport where every second counts, don't miss your chance to experience it live. What's it gonna be? Get your tickets to Monster Energy AMA Supercross today. Coming to Huntington Bank Field April 18th.
It'll be your first chance to dissect the game on the Ken Carver Show with me, Anthony Lima, weekday mornings starting at 6 a.m. Only here on Sports Radio 92.3 The Fan.
Sean McDermott has lost his challenge and his timeout here. You could not see conclusively that Dalton Kincaid got that second foot down. Ruling on the field stands is the official call from Bill Vinovich. And Buffalo has it 3rd and 8 on the Browns 23. Browns down 20-10 here to the Bills' third quarter. Week 16, Huntington Bank Field. Gerard Nathan, Andrew here. It was a great catch, but he just could not get that second foot down. It was kind of in Nathan, but definitely on the chalk as well.
Yeah, and I just don't think they could say for sure that no part of him was out of bounds when that toe tapped, because a good portion of his shoe was on that white line.
All right, Myles Garrett right end. Allen goes empty. Ty Johnson now wing right, 3rd and 8. Got to get to the 15. Let's get a sack here. Josh Allen has the ball. Myles dips inside. Josh Allen back to throw. All kinds of time. Now flushed out to the right. Being chased by Thomas, and he's thrown it away down the right sideline. He scrambled away from Myles Garrett, and the Browns force a field goal. Out comes Badgley.
I mean, you got two guys blocking him. You got the left guard, David Edwards, then falling to the ground, trying to bear hug him as he goes to the ground. It's outrageous. And clearly their whole plan is to not let Myles Garrett set the record on their watch. And so far, it has been working. Browns now force a field goal. Badgley on the season is 1 of 1 from 40-plus, his long 41 yards, which this is this season.
He had 7 games with the Colts. They cut him because he missed 3 extra points. 41-yard field goal with Myles screaming off the right edge is up, and it is good. Gets inside that left upright. Myles almost got a hand on it. Buffalo adds 3. 23-10 is the score. The game is brought to you today by Forever Lawn, the official synthetic turf partner of the Cleveland Browns. For high-performance synthetic grass solutions designed to fit any application, visit foreverlawn.com and discover the meaning of grass without limits. If you'll allow me to look around the NFL, The Tennessee Titans, who beat the Browns here 2 weeks ago, lead the Chiefs 16-6. Gardner Minshew's been knocked out of that game. Tennessee, as it stands right now, and yes, it is that time of the year, is sitting in the 3rd draft position ahead of the Browns at 4 next April. Something to keep an eye on.
Something to keep an eye on as well is in Minnesota, playing the Giants. They've lost their quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, so that could be another one with some potential implications. Giants just 2-12 at this point. For the Browns, though, we got to get this passing game going with Shedeur Sanders. Started, remember, 8 of 8, Andrew, was playing so well. He has 4 of his last 10 with 2 interceptions.
Corley on the return from the 5. The 10 to 15 to the 20, middle of the field, now 25-30, through a seam. And tackled shy of the 35 at the 33 here by Andre Jones, another special teams tackle. Gerard?
Hey, guys, as Shedeur Sanders goes into the football field, 9 minutes and 32 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. I would like to see them get back to what they did earlier in the first half of the game, and that is go with this up-tempo approach. Get things moving, get things grooving again, because with this cold weather out here, that's one of the best ways to get your offense started up is by going up-tempo.
Gerard moving and grooving, brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage, official mortgage partner of the Cleveland Browns. Raheem Rocket Sanders is your running back. Browns under center, far hash, couple of tight ends. From their own 33-yard line to open up another drive here in the 3rd. Give to Sanders, running left, cutting it back right, now left. Tell you what, I like this Rocket Sanders. Good player at Arkansas. He gets 5 yards here on first down to the 37-yard line. If you're just joining us, Quinshon Judkins' day is done. Have to ask aloud, is his season done? Right cast on his right leg, an ugly injury at the 2nd quarter. At the end of the 2nd quarter, he was carted off. Best wishes to Quinshon. If you're watching downstairs, Cedric Tillman to the left, Bates to the left as well. Sanders is the back. Wing right for Harold Fannin, who has a touchdown earlier. Shedeur under center on 2nd and 6. And a give to Sanders, stretch handoff, running left through a tackle. And Sanders takes it out to the 41-yard line to set up 3rd and 2. He was the Chargers' leading rusher in the preseason. Browns signed him off the practice squad. They needed him week 1. Even though his name is Rocket, Raheem Sanders had long touchdown runs, including a 65-yarder at Arkansas. Browns give it to Sanders on 3rd down. With the flag down, he's breaking tackles into Buffalo territory at the 49, but that flag came out of the far sideline at the snap, right in front of the Browns bench.
Yeah, that's because the Bills' defensive tackle lined up over the Browns' left guard was
defense number 98
in our huddle.
Lined up in the neutral zone. Penalties declined. Result of the play is first down.
So give Rocket Sanders the first down, and the Browns are in Buffalo territory here. A gain of 10.
Yeah, 230-pounder, and he's going to get a nice audition here over the final 2 weeks of the season and the rest of this game, because Quinshon Judkins' season, I think, unfortunately, is over. It looked like a broken leg there, and Rocket Sanders is running hard, big 230-pounder.
Now from the Buffalo 49-yard line, Corley wing right, Sanders alone 5 yards deep at the backfield. You're going to give it to Corley on the end around. Malachi Corley with the 45 with the 40, and Corley, tackled by Poyer on the far sideline, has another Browns first down, tackled near the 38, a gain of 12. Corley's got 26 on the ground today.
Yeah, so we've run this play twice. That gives him 9 carries on the season for 105 yards. It's our most effective running play, is getting the ball to Malachi Corley, who is a tough runner.
He stays in the game, wing right here next to Fannin. Hand down to the right side of the formation. Browns 1st and 10, 37 of the Bills, who are
moving that ball. Yeah, they moving it, man. They moving it.
Back right, and Raheem Rocket Sanders crosses the 35-yard line. Andre Jones, who had the special teams tackle to open this possession, gets another one here. Gain of 3.
He kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Christian Okoye. He is just a big, burly back, gets his legs going, and clearly the first guy is having a hard time bringing him down, so that's good to see. But we got to get our receivers involved here. 1 catch for Jerry Jeudy, none for Bond so far. We got to stretch this field a little bit.
Jeudy alone to the right of the formation, the far side here, with Bond on the left, Fannin wing left, Sanders the back from under center, 2nd and 7. Play fake, Shedeur, straight drop, looking, pressured, rolling out to the right. He is going to run at the 35. Shedeur hit and tackled by Johnson at the 30 with a flag down. Holding.
Officer number 72. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
KT Leviston came into the game with 6 penalties, tied with Cam Robinson on the other side, leading the Browns. There is another one.
Yeah, he just basically tackled somebody who beat him off of the line there. Going back and watch that, you finally get a cover.
Look at his line, man. Come on now.
Unbelievable route. Looked like he was running a post, snapped it off back outside, and I think if there was time for him to be able to throw the football right there, that's going to be a chunk play to Isaiah Bond. Unfortunately, it was not, and now the Browns behind the 6, 2nd and 17.
The time is 3:00 p.m.
Browns down 13, third quarter here.
Bro, this line is absolutely garbage.
And Judy motions.
Man, this is crazy. It's crazy to see.
Into the flat. Williams has it. Williams cuts inside at the 45, and you can hear that hit from up here from the veteran linebacker Terrell Bernard, who's missed the last 3 games with an elbow injury. Short gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, the Browns just really are not able to get anything down the field in the air right now. And so they're playing zone, which I talked about earlier. A little bit more than really they have the majority.
And nobody getting open. Like, nobody getting open. Like, he don't have a number 1 wide receiver. And that's like, outside of the offensive line, that's like one of the worst things, bro. Like, having a whole offense and you don't have a true number 1 receiver, man. It's like he just gotta find somebody who open. Like he just gotta find someone open, bro. It's crazy. Ain't nobody who he can truly depend on.
Defensive holding, maybe. Joel Petonio pointing that way.
Tripping. Defense on 58. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Judy cut back inside. They get Milano on the trip to bring him down.
Yeah, Matt Milano looks stunned right there as he's looking up. As Judy made the cut, kind of looked like Milano slipped and then stuck his leg out there, and that's what got Judy.
I think that's the right call.
Yes.
He did slip. And he did put his leg out there. Absolutely. So the Browns have it inside the Buffalo 25 now. They're on the 24, 5:35 to go. Clock moving, third quarter. Browns down 13, 23 to 10. 3 to the right, including the tight end.
I don't think, man, like, I swear, I don't think Kevin trying to win. Like, I honestly don't think he's trying to win.
Second penalty on this drive for KT Leviston.
And I'm pretty sure it's his 3rd of the day because he had one earlier where he false started to try to get in that pass block.
Oh, this line is horrible. Man.
Was credited with no pressures at Pro Football Focus.
And there's no excuse for this. It's no excuse, man. It's no excuse. I don't care if you come from the practice squad, the practice team, the second string. It's no excuse for this.
Zach Sanders checked in as the extra offensive line. Shedeur, play fake, straight drop, throwing over the middle, knocked down again. Dayon Walker, a 6'7" rookie defensive tackle out of Kentucky, swatted it at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and he had Harold Fannin on that crosser. He'd create separation from Tre'Davious White. Was
every play he getting hit. Every play he's under pressure. Every play is somebody in his face.
And I think what you're seeing teams do is read the eyes of Shedeur Sanders, and that is just a mountain of a man. We talked about it, and he's got his hands on multiple balls today.
Oh man, he's bullying him. He's bullying him. Like he's bullying the lineman. Like he pushing him right back, bro. Like, come, bro, these offensive linemen weak as hell.
Slides at the 15, right before the line to gain. He's going to be a yard shy. 10-second legal, everybody.
Like he's bullying. Like I swear, dude pushed that lineman right back into Shedeur, bro. Ain't no winning with that. Ain't no winning with it. Man, I'm gonna go back and get all these clips. Ain't no winning when your offensive lineman is just there, bro. Like, oh, look at Prime.
Shotgun with the tight end Bates to the right. Give to Sanders. As a whole, Sanders stood up and moving the pile and getting the first down. Push into the 13-yard line. New set of downs for the Browns.
Shedeur Sanders career high 49 yards rushing, and Rocket Sanders, I figured out who it is. He doesn't have the speed, obviously, but he runs a little bit like Jamal Lewis. The way that kind of his body position, the knees, all of it. I like what we're seeing.
Whole JV offensive lineman out there, bro. It's sad to see, man. He pushed that man right back.
Stay in the backfield.
He,
now behind Shedeur. It's a pistol. And
it's terrible, man.
So
it's terrible to see.
Shotgun here from the 12 for the Browns. Shedeur takes it. Gives to Rocket Sanders, trying to get around the right side. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Rocket tripped up and falls forward to the 4.
He is running well right now. And listen, if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, you're starting to get a little nervous. Say, wait a second. Browns punched this one in here. It's a 6-point game. I love it. And what they're doing right there, setting up a second and short. So remember, now you have multiple plays. You have 3 plays to get the 2 yards. You don't need to get in the end zone here to get a first down. Keep it going. This kid is hot right now.
Double tight to the left here. 2nd and 2 from the 4. Shedeur under center. Motion for Bond right to left. Shedeur the snap. They give to Rocket Sanders. He's pushing, and he's going to get the first down. He is inside the 2, tackled on the 1.5.
That'll be the first down right there. Shedeur Sanders stumbled coming away from center, got his foot stepped on, was just able to get that handoff there to Rocket Sanders. And how wild would it be for Sanders, who scored back in week 1? Hadn't taken a carry since then until today. And right now he's the Browns' leading rusher amongst the running backs.
Oh, yeah, they pounding it down their throat. Pause.
Double tight to the right here for the Browns. Shedeur under center. It is 1st and goal on the 2. Rocket Sanders behind him. Shedeur between the hashes. Bond motions left to right. Shedeur, the snap. The give to Sanders. You hear the pads popping, pushing towards the goal line. He's down inside the 1. Not going to make it.
No, he's not going to get in there. As the Browns tried to run kind of with Bates pulling across, and they just missed the block on the backside. He's able to crash down and get it. They're going to go big again.
And that's what you do, powerful. Like, and that's what you do. When you coming in as a backup, bro, you got to play. And that's what I don't understand about this lineman, right? About none of the offensive linemen. Like, if you coming in as backups, you trying to take somebody's job. You trying to take somebody's position.
23-10. Fannin and Huntington to the backfield. Sanders, the lone setback. Shedeur under center. 2nd and goal from the 1. Takes the snap. Hands it off.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Can opener right there. You spin around, give it to the fullback right there, the up back, in this case, Harold Fannin. And Fannin, who already has a receiving touchdown today, gets the first rushing touchdown of his career. He now has 6 scores here in his rookie season. I like that. He's an offset fullback, and they do that quick little can opener, and he gets just enough to get that ball over the end line and into the end zone for his first career rushing touchdown.
The official on the near side immediately put his hands up. The official on the far side could not
Bro,
see.
defense is garbage, man.
Short, but
the defense ain't stopping nothing.
Got his 2nd score of the day. So the Browns are within 1 score now, 23-16. And
defense ain't stopping nothing.
Towards the dog pound. Sunahara snap back, hold, and the kick is up and good for Andre Schmidt. We've got a game, friends.
Yes, we do.
23-17.
We've kind of seen this story before where if you miss an extra point, you're saying, hey, maybe that's going to come back to play a factor for another team.
Time out of the University Hospital's Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Ice cream. Delicious premium velvet ice cream. Just say the words and rooms light up. Taste buds dance and faces.
Hey man, if you just checking in with me, man, smash that like.
The Velvet Ice Cream family has
hit that sub.
Artfully made velvet ice cream with local cream.
I appreciate the love.
One small batch at a time. Find Ohio's favorite.
Shit, we just watching these scrubs.
For more information, visit velveticecream.com.
Man, like, bro, if Cleveland can somehow pull this off, if Cleveland can somehow beat a playoff caliber team, which the crazy thing is, Shedeur keeping the game alive with his legs, bro. And if you go back and listen to all the scouters, bro, he has no escapability. He don't have any. He's not really mobile. He's not, bro. Them folks, bro. I swear. How you get paid 6 figures a year to scout these players and you don't even watch the game? There is no way you watched him at Colorado and you didn't think he could move. He had the worst line in all of college football. He had to be able to use his legs on multiple occasions. Like how How you think he threw for over 4,000 yards with the worst offensive lineman? He had to be able to move, bro. That's why half the time, bro, you can't even take these scouts serious. You can't take media serious because only thing that they're doing is just reading the script. They just reading the script. Every time I heard somebody say, well, he's not that mobile, I knew they didn't watch him. They didn't watch none of his Colorado games, bro, because these folks just be on TV just making up shit.
It's a 14-play drive, 67 yards. Harold Fannin, a rushing touchdown on an 8-minute drive for the Browns.
It's like,
and they now trail 23-17 to the Bills. 1:36 remaining here.
It's absolutely nuts. Like, oh, Sanders came in. Dude haven't played none. Like, man, I think he played one time all season, bro. 2 times, dude came in and he's showing out. Like he's showing out, but that's what you do when you a backup. Somebody need to tell the offensive lineman that. Somebody need to tell the practice squad lineman that. Like, I understand y'all not going to the playoffs. I understand y'all have no Super Bowl hope, but you still got to play the game. Like, come on now.
Big dog of the day. 2 touchdowns, 1 on the ground. Big dog, sleep big, live big, choose the mattress made for more.
Yeah, Harold Fannin, now we just need to get him to throw one right here and get the hat trick.
That'd be nice. Fantasy playoffs. Harold Fannin doing you nice, doing the Browns well as well. Myles Garrett still 1 sack away from tying the single-season record. Lined up at right end against Deion Dawkins. Buffalo comes out on its own 31-yard line. Josh Allen under center. Had an extra on the foot earlier. He is okay. At least okay to finish this game. But on first down, play fake and a rollout. Dumps to Cook in the flat. James Cook, huge runway. First down, chased by Baker and Delpit on the far sideline. But enough for a first to the 48 where he steps out of bounds. It's the same play they opened
man,
the
this
with.
God
This time,
dang, bro.
Everything is going out to the right. Absolutely everything is sprint action to the right. Myles Garrett still rushing off of that right side for us, the left side, blind side. Allen running away from him, and you can't lose James Cook. He just outran.
They can't stop nothing, boy. My goodness, they can't stop nothing.
100 yards from scrimmage, had 100 yards rushing.
They are complete trash.
Shavers, the wide receiver, motions left to right, double tight to the right. Now Shavers back in motion from the Browns 48.
Don't know how they come from, man. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Them folks had the number 1
territory, but that could have been a big one. Instead,
get him
with a decent contain and a gain of 5.
That's a heck of a job by Tyson Campbell. He had to come down from about 10, 15 yards deep to make that tackle, and he's one of those guys you talked about. The corners have to tackle. Guess what he does? Coming into the game, he had 75 tackles. He's got 2 more today. He has just been a wonderful addition for the Cleveland Browns.
Mason Graham, Shelby Harris on the defensive line for the Browns. Alex Wright playing left end. Ray Davis checks in the backfield. The former Kentucky running back behind Allen, who snaps it from the 48 of the Browns. Give to Davis in a huge hole. Devin Bush has got to tackle him, but not until Davis gets the first down, crosses the 40 to the Browns 39. A gain of 8 to end quarter number 3. Browns within 6, down 23-17 with 15 minutes to go.
The Browns not going unless the Browns come up with like some magical play. Unless the Browns come up with some like magical play on defense.
I mean, talk about dedication. At home or
Browns don't have a chance. It might be close, but the Browns don't have a chance.
I'm just glad they're on our team.
Like this defense is like, oh man, it's just being ran through, like a streetwalker, man.
This is Brendan Anderson from Scaleco Capital, right here in Cleveland. For more than 25 years, we've invested in profitable Midwest businesses just like yours.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The offense is gonna have to keep up.
At Scaleco,
because it's not gonna be something that the defense does. It's not gonna be something that the defense does.
Or connect with me on LinkedIn to explore the future of your business.
But hell,
Northeast Ohio knows football, and Sarshone Auto
shit,
Group
like,
knows
but
Northeast Ohio.
no.
As an
If
official
you take a
partner
look
of the
at the
Cleveland
score,
Browns,
the
Sarshone
defense
Auto
got to
Group
get a
serves our
stop
community
in
with
order
the
for
best selection and
in
the best
order for us
service.
to even
From
have
Ford,
a
Chevy,
glimmer at
Chrysler,
winning.
Dodge, Jeep,
The defense
Ram,
got
and
to
more.
stop
From
them.
the toughest trucks
Like,
to the SUVs that fit
and
your
if they don't
family,
stop them,
Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns,
it's
and
not
the place
happening
where Northeast
because
Ohio
even if they
comes to
score,
drive.
we
Visit
score, they
Sarshone.com.
score, ain't no coming back.
Take Cover Tour 2026.
Ain't no coming back.
August 10th, Huntington Bank Field. With Queens of the Stone Age.
He can't play defense too.
Tearing up stages across North America.
And that's
On
why
sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
like, could you imagine if they just started Shedeur off when the Cleveland Browns was at peak morale, right? When the Cleveland Browns was at peak morale and the defense was like stopping teams like, man, off the bat. Cleveland only gave up like 21 points at the max because the Browns couldn't even score over 21 points until Shedeur started being the quarterback. But if they would have started this year off with Shedeur, it'd be a completely different kind of season right now. It'd be a completely different kind of season.
Is still sitting on 21 and a half. Buffalo has barely thrown the football today. Allen only 12 attempts, and everything is going away from 95.
Yeah, they're sprinting out to the right away from Myles Garrett, and quite frankly, of those 12 attempts, 6 of them
Come
are
on,
just
Myles,
immediate
get that
distraction,
sack,
throw,
man, and get back.
Maurice Hurst into the
Get back
game,
locked
his
in.
second game back with the Browns, 97 next to Mason Graham, middle of the line. Brown showing Devin Bush up on the right side of the line. Josh Allen second down, get to Davis running right, met in the hole by Delpit. Nice run fit there by Delpit. Davis pushes forward to the
damn Browns need a turnover, man. We need a turnover to have a chance at winning. We got to get a stop or a turnover, man. Come on.
Badgley, who has struggled a little bit dicey on some of his kicks today.
If they would have started him, they'll most definitely have way more wins right now. Way more wins.
Allen now, 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Josh Allen, pressure, gets it out, throws over the head of Shakir, and incomplete. It's 4th down.
4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down.
Myles Garrett
4th down.
Given a half sack for the Mason Graham full sack at the end of the second quarter. I'm kind of surprised. He's got 22.
Hold on. Not only did Mason Graham not get the full sack anymore, Mason Graham doesn't even get a half a sack. They give it to Wright and Miles, who are the two closest, I guess, at the time.
So Miles is at 22. The next sack is going to break the record.
By the way, they just took Myles Garrett's helmet off and ripped it off, which is illegal contact. Come on, illegal hands to the face.
Buffalo's going for it, 4th and 4. On the third
Oh, they going for it. The Buffalo's going for it. Oh, yeah. The Buffaloes can't lose this game. The Buffaloes cannot lose this game. Oh, we stopped them. We stopped them. We stopped them.
Down 6 on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Yes, good stop, baby.
What's up, gang? Aaron Goldhammer here, and I
good stop, baby.
Are you really ready
Come on.
for AI? Most companies are
trying
not.
to get back
Systems
in it.
Don't talk to each other, and data sits in silos while employees are buried in manual tasks. Without fixing the foundation, AI can't deliver, and that's where EOX Vantage comes in. For over 20 years, they've helped companies connect systems, unify data, and automate everyday processes, freeing people to focus on strategy and growth, plus the work they love. EOX Vantage. Get your foundation right so
gonna
AI
make
can
some
work for you.
shade.
EOXVantage.com.
Browns fans, get excited for Sunday at the
He gonna make some shade.
MGMNorthvillePark.com.
Looking for a place to watch every Browns away game this season? MGM
No, sir. No, sir.
All of the action. Get to the Neon
I'm going to
Room
do
for
it
the
on and
official
off.
Browns away
I'm going to
game
do it
watch
on and
parties.
off,
Enjoy
but
special appearances by Browns
it,
alumni and
it's the
mascots.
best I can do,
Attendees have a
big
chance to
dog.
win club-level tickets
Best
and
I can do.
field passes to an upcoming Browns home game. Admission is free, but seating is limited, so come early. Find your fun at MGM Northville Park, proud partner of the Cleveland Browns.
Man, we got to get a deep pass. Got to get a deep pass. Got to get a deep one.
As the official risk advisor of the Cleveland Browns, we're proud to be the home team protecting your team. We're rooted in our mission of caring for our clients and communities, creating a world of support around individuals, families, and organizations.
I'll do it on and off, like, you know, but yeah.
With the Oswald Companies. At Oswald, we see risk, so you see opportunity.
I don't folks be showing out.
At OswaldCompanies.com.
And actually, this like the first time I actually got it through the whole game without any interruption. And so I think I found the whole formula. I think I got a good formula down now because this the first time I got like no interruption.
But Myles Garrett was given a half sack. The ruling was Josh Allen at the end of the second quarter gave himself up. That ruling was handed down to the press box, as we told you. So it was a surprise to us as well. And the Browns, after forcing a Josh Allen fourth down incompletion, are down 23-17, 13:30 to go. Myles is a half sack away from the single-season NFL record. But more importantly, the Browns are getting the ball back on their own 33.5-yard line.
Yeah, with a chance to drive down the field and take the lead with another touchdown.
Hey, I appreciate you, Candy, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for rocking with me.
From under center, with a couple of tight ends, hands down to the left. Corley in motion. Shedeur, play fake, rushes.
Hey, man, I used to be scared of the Candy, man. Like, bro.
He's at midfield. Buffalo 45 and tripped up.
Growing up, man, I was scared of the Candy, man.
There was a convoy. He could have gone the distance. He gets 27.
Joel Bitonio tried.
Oh, that was a good play. Oh, that was a good play.
Defensive back, but Williams ran him down. What a play call again by Tommy Reese. The Browns screen game has been so effective today. And right there, he gets another big one to Travion Williams. Williams today, 3 catches, 45 yards.
And the Browns are in plus territory. Buffalo 40-yard line. 12:50 to go. Clock moving. Fourth quarter, down 6. Double tight to the left. Fannin in a wing. Sanders in
every play he's getting hit. I'm telling like every play he's getting hit, man. Every play he makes, he's getting hit. He's getting tossed around, bro.
Gets to the 36 for a gain of 3, and the tackle is by T.J. Sanders. So Shedeur Sanders to Rocket.
Ooh, good move. Ooh, well, he shook that man out his shoes, bro.
I'm hungry, by the way. 2nd and 6.
Oh, I gotta show y'all that he put a move on him.
Give it to him. Running up the middle, puts his hand out to guide his blockers, crosses the 35, and gets 2 yards.
They didn't show that replay. He put a move on Buddy.
Play before, the Browns were looking for a shot. I think he had an opportunity if he wanted to let one go for Isaiah Bond up the right side. Had good protection there. He did not. 3rd and 4 now. The Browns and Shedeur 7 of 10 on 3rd down. And he started to become a factor on 3rd downs with his legs.
Absolutely.
That's where he's picked them up in the past. His crowds get loud.
Shedeur has 49 yards rushing. It is 3rd and 4. Browns on the Buffalo 34. Sanders shotgun. Williams the back. To Shedeur's left. 2 to the wide side left. Bond and Judy. Fannin motions. Shedeur gives to Williams, running right through a hole. He's got a first down, and he's tackled around the ankles by Poyer at the 23. Travion Williams almost busted it.
He really accelerated, and all of a sudden, this Browns, now that they had those drives where they started to wear down the bad run defense of the Buffalo Bills, we're seeing some holes. We're seeing it look like it was looking for the Bills earlier in this game. And, man, Travion almost.
Oh, that was a good boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
23 of the Bills, 4 minutes gone, fourth quarter. Browns down 6. Corley motions left to right. Shedeur shotgun snap, gives it to Williams. Going right, no. Cutting back left and stood up just shy of
oh, that's what's up.
Gain of 3. If you're just joining us, where's Quinshon? He is in the locker room. He was carted off. An ugly-looking injury late second quarter to his right leg. It'd be great to have Quinshon out here.
Oh, man, that was a good play. Man, that boy.
it's not to be. It's Rocket Sanders and Travion Williams carrying the mail now.
Rocket Sanders. You got the Sanders and Sanders, but don't let them boys become a duo. Don't let them boys become a duo. Sanders and Sanders.
They're in the red zone.
Boy, they gonna monetize that like crazy, man. But don't let them become a duo, bro.
They say forward progress stopped at the 16. Gain of 4. It's Corley's third carry today. He now has 30 yards, and it's third down.
Yeah, the first 2 were big hitters for Corley, and I think the Bills said, okay, we've seen enough of that, but it gets you to a 3rd and 3 here, and this will be an interesting one. Do the Browns
3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3.
That says to me we're going for it on 4th down. A field goal obviously would make it a 3-point game, but the Browns, I think, are looking for the lead. They're going to be in the shotgun.
And the Browns don't got nothing to lose, man. I will go for it on 4th down. Browns got nothing to lose. The Bills got everything.
Look left, throw back right. Caught by Williams, and he's destroyed in the flat. Poyer, a loss of 3 back to
they lost 3 yards.
Loss of 6, I beg your pardon.
That's basically a one-blocker screen. The problem is the one blocker, KT Leviston, he whiffed on Jordan Poyer. Poyer came up and made a tackle.
You can't do this with these second-string linemen, bro.
Nice career. He was an all-pro, Pro Bowler with the Buffalo Bills last year down in Miami.
It's like, how are you even trusting your linemen to make them blocks at this point? How do you trust your linemen to make them kind of blocks, bro? Like, no way in hell no way I would trust them linemen with one-on-one blocks.
Kick is good.
No way.
23-20. Browns down 3.
Now, that was a bad play. Just for the simple fact, those linemen are garbage. You don't want them in a one-on-one situation with nobody.
At Huntington Bank Field, unforgettable moments from Browns football to
bro, dude been screwing up all game. Then you put him out there on a 3rd and 3 with a one-on-one screen pass to the running back. You got too much faith in them boys. Man, Coach got way too much faith in them linemen. Way too much. He should have at least, if he was gonna run that screen, he should have had at least 2 blockers screen that side, bro.
Grab your Vivid Seats VIP lounge experience package and take game day to the next level. Enjoy all-inclusive food and drink, parking, and special access to watch the team leave the locker room before.
Oh yeah, man. If this defense can go ahead and take them out, turnover on downs, turnover on something. Man, it's only a 3-point game. It's only a 3-point game. Come on.
And so does Goodwill.
Only a 3-point game.
At Goodwill, you change lives right here.
But man. I wouldn't have called that on no 3rd and 3. Especially with them linemen. Because he didn't block nobody. He didn't block nobody. He didn't block no one.
This is Brendan Anderson from Scaleco Capital, right here in Cleveland.
Yeah.
We've invested in profitable Midwest businesses just like yours. I began as an owner-operator, so I understand the commitment it takes to build a company. At Scaleco, we provide capital and hands-on support for owners ready to sell, retire, or take their business to the next stage.
You know
Visit
what?
Scaleco.com
Speaking of they rank,
LinkedIn to explore the future of your business.
Hey, I gotta check that now. Seriously, because
total football coverage.
Them niggas gave up 31 to the Titans, then turned around and gave up 31 to the Bears.
23-20, they're down. 8:46 to go after an 8-play, 43-yard drive. Andre Schmidt, 41-yard field goal. Scoring Drive is brought to you by Bally Bet. Bring more fun to your fandom with the Bally Bet Sportsbook app. Download today and get $50 in bonus bets when you place your first wager of $10 or more. Bally Bet, an official.
Let me see something. Yo, they still highly rated too. Oh, that's crazy.
And the Browns coverage unit has done a good job today. Schlesinger tackle,
especially in pass defense.
Well, guys, I am not a meteorologist, but I can tell you the temperatures have dipped tremendously down here on this football field. At the same time, though, the Buffalo Bills are doing what you don't want to do with a desperate football team, and that is allowing the Browns to stick around. So this drive right here on the defensive side of it, things, if we get a 3-and-out stop, that's going to be tremendous because I can sense
that's what we need, a 3-and-out. Man, get them boys off the field. Get them boys off the field.
Sunshine on that Browns sideline now. James Cook has 111 yards rushing. He's alone in the backfield. Bills first down from their own 35-yard line. Allen sends Cooks in motion, takes the snap, gives to James Cook, who runs left into the arms of Shelby Harris. Gain of 2. Myles Garrett, if you're just joining us, has a half sack today. That was a late scoring change from a
look, the Bills getting tired.
30 seconds remaining. In Josh Allen ran backwards and
I don't think the Bills expected. I don't think they expected to have to fight so hard. I think the Bills saw the game against the Bears. And I swear, I promise you, they did not expect to have to come and fight so hard. This is not what they expected. Oh, he's ranked first in Reds? Good play. Good stop. Good stop.
And it's third down. Good ball from Josh Allen right there.
Ooh, that was a good ball, too. That was a good pass, man. Okay, that's one of them Jerry Jeudy drops. Oh yeah, man. They did not expect. They didn't expect this. I guarantee you, they did not expect this.
Bills just 1 of 5, Andrew. And the crowd gets loud, and Myles Garrett now switches to left.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. We need to stop. We need to stop. 39, baby. 39. 39. 39.
Allen running away and sacked by Carson.
He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it.
There was movement all over the Bills' offensive line. No flag. Schlesinger, though, he goes and he cleans it up. And for Carson Schlesinger, over 10 tackles again, and he gets to the quarterback. That is his third sack this season. He has just been unbelievable, the defensive rookie of the year, in my opinion.
Let's go.
Bigman all-pro. In comes Wisnowski to punt. He's going to stand to the shade of the 9-yard line.
Oh, this is a big one, man.
34.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, I don't care if you out the playoff or not, bro. Man, you got to come out here and give it 110, man. Let's go.
The Browns. They got the ball down 3, 7:05 to go. When we come back on the University Hospital.
Let's go. Good stop. Good stop. Good stuff, baby.
It's all about the right read. At Cross Country Mortgage, we break down your options to find the best path forward.
This where 12 thrive.
Or a dream rental project.
This type of atmosphere is when 12. This is when he thrives. If you've been watching Shedeur Sanders since Jackson State, this is when he thrives.
Subject to underwriting approval. Cross Country Mortgage LLC.
This is his.
MLS 3029.
This is his zone.
On game day, there's nothing like tailgating, touchdowns, and Twisted Tea hard iced
tea. This is his atmosphere.
Twisted Tea
talking about Brady mode.
It tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. Cool, refreshing, and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea hard iced tea. Look for the bright yellow cans.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Guys, thanks for helping me carry my Christmas tree.
Zoe, this
yes,
waste
sir.
of time. Drewski, live with your legs, man.
Hell, I seen him play baseball.
I'm not that.
Of course he did, right, Santa?
You know, my elf Drewski here.
Hell, I was watching when he was playing baseball.
I'm 6'3". What everyone wants is iPhone 17. And at T-Mobile, you can get it on them. That center stage front camera is amazing for group selfies, right, Mrs. Claus?
I'm Mrs. Claus's much younger sister. And at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch, so you can keep your old phone.
Or give it as a gift.
And the best part, you can make the switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes.
Guys, my side of the tree is slipping.
Yes. And so, you know, if you've been looking at him since he was 8, bro, he was that doggone running back. And Shiloh was that quarterback. Shiloh was not a good quarterback.
This is Browns beat reporter Gerald Ryder.
Shiloh was not a good quarterback.
On 92.3 The Fan and 92.3thefan.com. Anytime the Browns go for 2, Dude Wipes will be making a donation to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Dude Wipes will donate 2,000 wipes for each attempt and $2,000 for every successful one. For more info, go to dudewipes.com/Browns. Dude Wipes, we love your Browns. Love the scoreboard here, too. Browns are within striking distance. They're down by 3.
Shedeur, he was an eye running back. But yeah.
23-20 here. And after
he didn't have that speed.
Off the field with the third down sack of Josh Allen, Browns take over after the 43-yard.
He was heavy though. He was heavy.
Shedeur Sanders under center.
For his age range, he was heavy.
Corley motions left to right. Give to Corley again, and an end around. Bond coming around the left side. He makes a move, but he can't get away from the safety Bishop at the 35. Loss of 1.
Oh, loss of 1. Come on.
Play again, and nobody. Cam Robinson didn't see Cole Bishop. If he did and gets a block there, Isaiah Bond had a lot of room to run.
Come on now.
He just didn't see him, didn't get the block, and that play went nowhere.
Man, you got to get down the field, man. We don't need nothing fancy. We don't need no trickery. Man, keep it smash mouth football. Keep it smash mouth. I don't know, but man, keep it.
Hit by Taron Johnson right after he caught it. Judy,
keep it smash mouth football, man.
It's a gain of 1 to the original line of scrimmage.
Oh, man, come on.
By the way, as he stood over him on a point of emphasis, maybe even a hip drop tackle as well. 3rd and long now for the Browns. 8 of 12.
And it's sad because if they try to send them out on a long route, the offensive line can't block. So they got to try to do short routes that won't get no yards, bro. But that's why, you know, it's these short routes. Because if you try to send them long,
but he's tackled by Joey Bosa, who drops into coverage. And now a decision. The Browns are on their own 43, and it's 4th down.
Oh, you got to go for it. You got to go for it. You got to go for it.
Defensive end, and Bosa even slipped on that one.
The Browns got nothing to lose. You got to go for this. You got to go for it.
Your defense is playing so well.
It's 4th and a long 2 from their own 44.
You got to go for this.
Making noise. Shedeur shotgun. Williams the back. 3 to the right. They snap it. Shedeur
man.
Shedeur pressured, running away from Rousseau and sacked. Sacked back at the 30.
No.
And Buffalo takes over in amazing field position.
And that's why. That's why he was doing those short passes. That's why he was doing short passes. But, oh, man. If you got a bad line, it puts you in a bad situation, man. Because if you try to do anything, oh my goodness, bro.
You're exactly right. Should have been a flag right there. Christian Benford grabbed him by the jersey, but Rousseau just powered right through Robinson for his 2nd sack of the day. And that was a huge one, given the field position change.
So Buffalo has it now, the Browns 30-yard line.
I hope Haslam up there looking like, bro, you got to invest in that line, bro. You got to invest in a new offensive lineman, man. Damn, a new quarterback. You got to invest in a line that's on receivers, man.
Across his body, Swessinger with the tackle to gain a 9.5 to the 21.
Little miscommunication there. Swessinger and Grant Delpit. Swessinger said, hey, I had the running back. You were supposed to be on the tight end. As you see, right after the play, he got up, was fired up, miscommunication. Allen takes advantage of it, and just like that, The Bills are on the precipice of the red zone.
It is sad because if you got a bad offensive line, you got to do short passes. And when you do short passes, it don't work. It puts you in the third and long. So when you got to damn stretch it out, then you got somebody all in the quarterback face. Every good pass Shedeur has thrown, he was hit. He was either hit or under pressure all game.
Got the first down on that play. That would be the only thing I could think he could possibly be challenging.
Sean McDermott lost one earlier.
Now, that very first play, that was a bad play call.
Tell you what, Gerard, for second and half a yard, that's an interesting shot.
That second play, it goes off what's been happening the whole game.
I'm still trying to ascertain why we did not run the football on that drive.
Like throughout the whole game, Shedeur haven't had a pass over 20 yards. Like, I'm talking about 20 yards in the air. Because anytime he have to sit back in the pocket, he's getting hit. Every pass he's made, every good pass he's made, whether it was either complete or incomplete, man, he got hit.
I would have punted in that situation, but to be honest with you,
he's getting hit every time they try to stretch the field out. He's getting hit.
Yes, they've had their moments today, but for the most part, consistently speaking, they haven't held a job.
But having a bad O-line, it puts you in a situation like that. It puts you in a situation like that. Shedeur can't keep taking these hits, man. Like, he cannot keep getting hit like that. He gonna have a short career.
And they're entitled to a third challenge.
And the only time he's not getting hit is on those short plays. Any long play, he getting slapped. He getting slapped around.
That's an interesting one, to be honest.
He's going to have a real short career if he keeps getting hit every play, man. It's insane.
We're going to sneak and get the first down.
Also, what if you didn't win it? You burned the timeout. You only have one left.
He must have felt very confident. Obviously, it was overturned, so he knew exactly what he was getting.
And I think they got it right. I think he had it.
They did. So now if you're the Browns, they can only get one more first down. The first down marker is right at the 10-yard line.
And it's crazy because Sanders, and I'm not talking about Shedeur, he been running all game. How come you take him out the game? Like, if anything, your first play should have been him running the ball. He been balling out since he been in the game. But you want to do something fancy.
Down 23-20, 4:58 remaining. Buffalo has it on the Browns' 20-yard line after the Browns went for it on fourth down.
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude been balling out. Dude been balling out. How come you stop running him doing a very important drive? Like I said, I don't think Kevin is playing to win. I don't think he's really playing to win. He got 2 Coaching of the Year awards. You wouldn't even expect it, bro. Like how?
He's lined up at right and across from Deion Dawkins. James Cook in the backfield.
Yup.
Double tight to the right, and Shedeur on that side as well.
You're powerful, man. You hit the nail on the head with that one. You hit the nail on the head with that one. He been balling, so he took him out. He always do that, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Dude got a hot hand out there. He got a hot hand out there, and you take him out.
They're probably going to take their time here, snap this ball about 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. So I don't know if they'll be able to get it.
I want to go back and watch the years Kevin got those Coaching of the Year awards. Man, I don't see it. Like, I don't see it. Like, this dude is absolutely, bro. Always trying to do some little trickery, bro.
He is met in the hole and tackled at the 16. So it's going to be third down, gain of 3.
All you had to do, very first play, send him on a run play. But you want to do a triple reverse.
Reggie Gilliam,
what the hell are you doing, man?
And then Diabate was able to fill unblocked. So
if you got a game plan that's working, stick with that game plan. Like, it's not rocket science. It's not. anything you got to be coaching for 50 years to know. The previous drive, everything you did worked. So why in the hell would you try something different? You keep on doing that game plan until they stop it. Like, and that's coaching 101. Stick with what's working until they stop it. Make them stop it. You don't change it up on your own. It's sick, bro. It's sad.
16-yard line. Going towards the dog pound. Josh Allen shotgun. He is back to throw. Gets it out quickly. Throws to the outside. It's caught by Shedeur, but a tackle by Harden. They are shy of the first down. It is right at the 12, and it's going to be 4th and 2. And
good stop. Good stop, man. Good stop.
The tight ends, Dawson Knox and Jackson Haas. It is a long one. It is just inside the 12 on the right hash there as the Browns match.
Oh, that was a good stop. Man, that was a big-time play. Okay, that's one of them shallow plays. Brother, man.
3 minutes to go. Bills are going for it. They're up 3 over the Browns.
Oh, they going for it. They going for it. Come on, defense. Come on, we got this. Oh, they turn over. Let's go.
We're going to do on third down. Get Josh Allen out to the
Turn
right.
over.
Give him a run pass option. He throws a perfect ball to Dawson Knox, who just flat out drops it. He closed his hands before the ball got there. And the Browns get it back on their
Come on, Brady mode, man.
89 yards to go for the win here. The Browns have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, so 3 more stoppages of the clock. The Bills have 2 timeouts as well. Shedeur Sanders with an opportunity for the first game-winning drive, potentially, of his
Brady
young
mode.
career here.
Brady mode. Let's go.
To go. 89 yards ahead of him. Travion Williams in the backfield. Shedeur's going to go shotgun. Harold Fannin standing up to the left. 3 to the wide side right, including Judy, who motions into a 2-by-2. Here's the snap. Shedeur back to throw. With time. Pocket collapsing. Running out to his right. Chased by Rousseau. Throws on the run. And Malachi Corley has it on the far sideline in front of the Browns bench. It's completed. The 23 first down.
That's a heck of a throw by Shedeur.
Oh, that's a big-time throw. And, come on. And this is what I keep saying, people. Bro, this is what I keep saying. That's what you want to see from your rookie quarterback, man. You want to see flashes. You want to see flashes of greatness from your future franchise quarterback. When he's a rookie, you want to see flashes.
Browns couldn't pick it up.
Browns in empty. They overload the right side. You got 4 rushers for 3 balls.
Oh, my.
So that leaves Poyer and Rousseau kind of
sack.
free. They get
sack.
in there. They get the sack.
Loss of 8.
And that is a big
oh
one.
My
Second
God,
and 18
bro.
now. 3rd sack of the day for the Buffalo Bills.
And they back up to the 15-yard line now. New set of downs is going to be on the 33. They got to get there, but they got a couple of plays. 2nd and 18.
Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to something. Old Shedeur Sanders, he would have stepped back, but everybody been getting on him about stepping back. So he stepped forward into the pocket.
Wait for the rolling. Is a flag. They're going to call grounding.
The question is, was he in the end zone?
Rousseau wants a safety. There's no one there. Fannin was kind of there.
Potential grounding. Officer number 12.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So they're going to put it at the 1. His foot was out of the end zone. Everything else was in the end zone there. And that's where Shedeur, this is kind of the maturity. You've got to understand, if it is not there, you've got to get rid of it immediately here.
2-minute warning. The Browns with a 4th and 32 when
no, bro.
3rd and 32.
Boy, that line is garbage.
Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Here we find the Homo
Hey, but listen though, I see where they changing him at, because
as he reclines on what is known to the locals as Daddy's
when
recliner.
he took that first sack, he stepped into the sack, and that's because he hears so much about people saying
for something. He's almost got it. Yes, the remote.
He don't step into the pocket.
Canada Dry.
And that's why he normally, actually step back. But
Northeast Ohio Medical University.
in this offense right here, it's no chance. It's no chance. Whether you step into the pocket or whether you step back, bro, it's no blocking up front. It's literally no blocking up front, man. Like, it's
live here, work here, change lives.
Man, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in like all my years, man. Like, this is absolutely mind blowing.
Come experience the difference at Physicians Ambulance, Ohio's leading private ambulance service.
Absolutely
at Physicians, you'll train with the best equipment, receive advanced clinical education, and work in an environment built on purpose
like
and
I say,
compassion. Join our third generation
all it
family
takes
business
is a couple players on the team not to be with the program, and it can affect the ball game. All it takes is a few players in a very important role. Oh man, I've seen miracles. Like,
offensive guard for the Cleveland
I've
Browns.
seen miracles happen in football. I really don't believe in miracles
We've built a relationship based on trust through every injury
in football, but
University Hospitals has been there to help
I've
me
seen
recover
it
faster,
happen,
train smarter,
but
and
just
stay in
like
the game. It's one of the reasons I'm still playing today. Your health isn't
I don't
just about
see
today,
any miracles
it's about the
happening
long
with the
run. The care
Browns,
that goes beyond
but
injury,
yeah,
there's University Hospitals.
I would be shocked. I would be floored. I'll be rolling around on the ground if the Browns can pull off a miracle. Browns haven't pulled off a miracle in about 20 years. If the Browns can, if the Browns can pull off a miracle, I would be sure. Oh no, you never say a miracle can't happen. I'll be the first to say that. I just doubt it happened with the Browns.
So it's 3rd and 32.
I just highly doubt it happened with the Browns. In order for a miracle to happen, the team got to be on the same page. The whole team got to be on the same page, especially in a team sport.
Throwing deep right side once Judy incomplete in front of the Browns bench. They spill onto the sideline, and it's going to be 4th and 32. He was almost out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, like, man, you ain't got, like, Jerry Judy is not that dude, first of all. We don't have a number one wide receiver.
3 or 4 inches max, maybe.
That's,
at the end there.
is what it is at this point. But,
this is the game,
yeah.
friends. This is the game. They're going to punt.
You got to punt.
They're going to punt.
Yeah, no choice but to punt.
You're right.
So you have a chance to get the ball back with, I don't know,
exactly.
Minute, 50 seconds, 45 seconds.
The Bills is giving them the game. The Bills is giving them. The Bills is giving them the game.
He gets it away.
The coaches don't want it.
Field to the Buffalo 47-yard line.
The coaches do not want it.
And stood up at the Browns 48-yard line.
All right, big dog. All right, Black Caesar. I'll see you next game.
With the tackle. This has been a wild afternoon. Myles Garrett.
But them boys don't want this game, man. They don't want the game.
About a half hour.
Offense, bro, is horrendous.
It's
completely horrendous, man.
He's not going to get an opportunity. These are going to be runs right now, and if you're the Browns, number one, you've got to get
It's a sad situation, bro. It's a sad situation.
You need to get this football out from James Cook.
James Cook, who has 15 carries, 116 yards. He had 100 yards in the first half. He's alone in the backfield. Buffalo's in 13 personnel. 2 tight to the right, 1 to the left. From the Browns' 49-yard
exactly, Paul. Exactly. At least it was a tight game. Oh yeah, this is all coaching right here, man. It's all coaching right here. It's all coaching. The coaching is 100% trash, but that's not nothing new. It's the Browns, man. Kevin won 5 games in 2 seasons.
Another play, it's called 4 or 5 seconds, 1:30, boom, timeout. Then they're going to run another one, 1:25. They'll be able to run 40 seconds off after that, so that's about 45 seconds. You'll get the ball back, I think, around 40 seconds.
This is like
you can get a
trash to watch. And it's just trash to watch that boy Shedeur get out there and try to ball so hard, and the team ain't on the same page, bro. Like,
flips it, and it's caught breaks the tackle to the 40. Alex Wright almost got Josh Allen down, and he just flicked it.
No.
Take this thing, and Jackson Hawes pulled it out of the air at the 40.
Man, that was so close.
Browns call timeout, their final timeout.
What a great job by Alex Wright there, and I think just about any other quarterback, he gets him on the ground, and somehow the MVP has the wherewithal to just.
And it's like I said, like, you know what I said?
He just pitches it out there in front of him.
If Kevin Stefanski is still the coach of this team next year,
and that was huge. Now, third and short,
I know for a fact
this is the ball game. This is
Haslam approved all of this.
Got to get a stop right here.
7-0 report tells
I know for a fact Haslam approved all of this. If Kevin's still coaching this team next year, I pray they get rid of Shedeur, man. Get Mendoza, bring Mendoza into this mess. Get Shedeur out of there.
In motion from wing left there in an eye. Allen with the keeper, pushing towards the line to gain, and I think he got it. He did. First down, Buffalo, and the Browns cannot stop.
I mean, Reggie Gilliam just shoves him literally.
Yeah, that's the game.
Forward there.
That's the game.
A valiant effort by the Cleveland Browns today. But
that's the game. Yeah, they got to get rid of that, bro. And not just the head coach, like the offensive coordinator. Man, oh, bro, they got to. They got to do a wipe, man. Now I got to break this mess down and drop some footage. Cause I got to break this drop down. I got to break this game down. Like, bro, this is absolutely crazy. Like, if you just checking in to the channel or whatnot, smash that sub. I'm going to be dropping content all week. I'm going to be breaking all the games down. I'm going to be exposing the linemen, bro, because you know they're going to try to run with a false narrative. So, you know we got to make sure we put the facts out there. We got to make sure we get the facts out there. Because Shedeur can't throw the ball. He can't coach the team. He can't block for himself. He can't catch the ball.
Half away from the tie.
This is absolutely trash right here.
Michael Strahan, tough one today.
Game so damn close, bro.
To see the Quinchon injury. You just hate to see it. You wish Miles
oh, man, I appreciate you, powerful man. Listen, I appreciate everybody that subbed.
Didn't happen.
It's still a new channel.
We will come back with some
but I am growing a little community here.
On the University
you know,
Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Down live from Atlanta.
What are you focused on? Citron Cooperman focuses on
live
what
from
counts
Atlanta,
by
Georgia.
Going beyond the numbers to deliver comprehensive accounting, tax, and advisory insight.
All right, that's the end of the game. Listen, I appreciate everyone that came in and checked in with me today. I appreciate all the subs, man. I appreciate the conversation, the talks. You know, the sad thing is the past 3 games wasn't shown down here, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream the game every game because I tried the past 2 games and it was just not showing down in my city from some strange reason. I don't know why. I like old football back when you can just turn on the TV and watch football, but these days, bro, these streaming channels, bro, man, it's so crazy. I don't know why they make it so hard to watch football now. Like, it's really hard. Like, I spent the past 2 weeks trying to get the damn game, and it's just not. It's nowhere. Hey, Candy Man, I appreciate you, dog. I really appreciate you. You know what? I probably can break down some of this. I can break down probably some of the footage on live. Let me see. Yeah, because, bro, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is nuts, man. Yeah. This is mind-blowing. That game was too close. Browns could have easily won this game. Browns could have easily took this one home. All right, man. I'll see y'all next week. See you next week. Listen, I appreciate you, Tyree, man. Listen, I appreciate you for checking in with me. You could have been anywhere else, but you were here with Rod So Random, and I appreciate it. All right, big dog. I'll see you later, powerful. See you on the next one. See you in the comment section.